Hello and welcome back to the Astral Sea. I will be your dungeon master and guide through the stars. We are so happy to have you here in a lovely space exploration, sci-fi, found family, best friends, lovers even game. Before we jump into things, I just have a few announcements. Today, Wednesday, is of course Dead Zone, our freaky cosmic horror campaign. Things are ramping up. That campaign will soon be coming to a close, but it's not too late to catch up. All of the VODs are on YouTube, which you can find in the link below. And also, it's important because we have a special announcement on Wednesday for you all. So you better be there to hear it and see it and witness it. All right. Other announcements. Our merch is on sale still. Get your merch here. It's beautiful. It's cozy. I'm wearing double merch. I got the tank top on under this. Having a great time. Get your merch.
Get double points. Like, it's not my game and I can't give you inspiration, but I'm giving it to you anyway.
Aha! Let me tell you, you don't want to give the monster combat inspiration today. Let me just throw that out there. All right. Okay, so we're going to have everybody go around and we're going to do some introductions. Today's question is, what is the class you think you're the least like? You, the person. I know. It's a trippy one. I'll give you all a second to think. All right. My name is Mara. I am your dungeon master. You can find me on the internet as Lore Dropout or College of Lore Dropout, and the class I am the least like, it's really a toss-up between Paladin or Wizard, because intelligence is actually my lowest modifier, and I'm doing fine. And also, I'm a Paladin hater to my very core. I'm so sorry. I love all the classes except Paladin. Just kidding, I love Paladin. Anyways, before James tries to come murder me, Reed, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Reed or Snail. You can find me on TikTok at DND5E. I posted a TikTok. What? That's wild. I didn't know it did that. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at Snail5E. I've stopped posting daily snails every day because it was getting overwhelming, but I might post another snail at some point and you're not going to want to miss it. So follow me on there. Find me other places, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think this is all that I do. You can find me here. I live here. Yeah, you do. The question.
Yeah.
I think I also have two. I think I'm least like rogue because I'm the opposite of dexterous. I fall all the time. I burn myself taking things out of the oven. I'm a mess. And I also think I'm the least like artificer. I can't put shit together. I just ordered a new desk chair and I need my roommate's help because I can't do it alone. So yeah, those are my answers.
Cass.
Hi, I'm Kez. You can find me on the internet under the name Hollow Compass, anywhere that I am. The class that I am least like, I probably Ranger or Druid. I don't go outside very often, and I do not know how to take care of plants.
All right, love it. Diana.
Hey guys, I'm Diana. You can find me on TikTok at SapphicsDragonona or on Twitter as SapphicSdraga, and I think that the class I am least like is easily a monk that requires a level of discipline and precision that I have never had in my entire life, and I don't think I ever will have. So, love to play him, could never be one.
So valid. Sable.
I am Sable. You can find me anywhere on the internet at Ipathia. And your fun fact this week is, did you know that cats have 32 muscles in their ears? It's a lot of muscles.
That's a lot of muscle.
How many muscle do we have in our ear? Like comparatively?
Like half one, probably.
I'm gonna Google that. You answer the other question.
Okay.
And I think the class I am least like is Barbarian, because I hate conflict, I hate being close up. Every video game I've ever played, as soon as I get like a bow, that is the main weapon. Like, I do not want to be near anyone else. I want to be in the back, safe, but also be very squishy.
6.
Ow.
Pulled that out of my ass.
6.
Let's see. Can you all wiggle your ears without touching them? This is
No.
very important.
No.
Can you see it? It's hard to.
A little bit.
There they go. There they
There
go.
they go. It's a talent of mine. And James, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm James. You can find me on TikTok at NiceOneJames. Throw some underscores in there, you'll probably find me on other platforms. It's like a little scavenger hunt. If you can hear the person who's decided to hold a lawnmower up into my window, no you don't. Thank you so much if you do, you're homophobic. You can also find me in Arc 9 of Unprepared Casters, Once Upon a Crime. Episodes are coming out every Monday, wherever you get your podcasts. It's a great time, you should listen, I'm very proud of it. Class I'm least like, I think a lot of good answers here that I also would love to retweet. However, I think I'm gonna say fighter, because as much as I'd love to believe I'm the like grab a sword, run into battle type, I have LARPed and I've realized that's just not true. So sorry fighters, not today.
All right. So with that, we are going to head on over to our intro. Da-na-na-na. Last we left off, our heroes made their way to the Ring of Zadair, a lovely place of embassies for all of the different planets. There they met up with some unlikely people from their AU versions past, and decided that they may as well try out for some pirate guilds just to see what happens. During this test, they had to land the ship on a rough sea while magic star birds were trying to attack them. Just as they land on the just as the ship lands on the planet's surface, they're like, all right, we're doing good. 2 of our friends hopped out of the boat only to be met with the giant head of a great big blue sea serpent. And that is where we are picking up today in the middle of combat. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
I'm assuming I don't need to roll initiative for the ship on this one.
No.
Okay.
Unless you want the ship to, you want to stay aboard and pilot the ship, it's up to you.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, 25 to 20.
20.
2 20s.
Oh,
Who
shit.
Do you want to fight for who gets it or just go by dex?
You can go first if you'd like. I have +4 to my dex mod.
Yes, you are higher than me then.
All right, so Spider Lily.
Okay.
Then V. 15 to 20.
19.
Was 17.
Sable and I are flipping it up this time around.
Yeah.
Wow, we rolled really good initiative, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so nobody went
we've ever done on the
19?
stream. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, and then who is the higher initiative between Honey and Talia?
probably me.
Definitely, I have a +0 to dex, so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
+4.
It's a toss-up. I don't know. Could go either way.
All right. All right, team, and so you see the roiling water rupture as this giant blue sea serpent rises from this water, making eye contact with those of you still on the deck of the ship. Spider Lily, you are up first.
Me and Honey are still next to each other, right?
Yes, in the water.
I'll just quickly say over to Honey. Hey, do you want to be in here on the ship?
On the ship.
Okay. I will, try and grab Honey, and using my flying speed, I want to try and dash back towards the ship.
Absolutely. I'll say just make me a dex check to see how well you do carrying somebody as you're booking it to the ship.
Yeah, if I need to, I'll put myself in between the serpent and Honey if it tries to swing at us.
I'm light. I only have a 7 strength.
That's cool. So that's a 9.
All right, I'll say you aren't able to get on the ship, but you are like at the very on the rim, on the rail.
Sweet.
But you're not like able to be secured like feet on the deck. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Do I still have a bonus action?
Absolutely.
Rogue, multi-class, right? That dashing could have been your bonus action.
Do you not have
Yeah,
that
so you
many
have an
levels in rogue
action.
Mm,
You got a
just a
bonus.
little bitty rogue. Just a little bitty rogue.
What- if I can cast anything, I'll take this turn to cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
All right. Hell yeah. You've got it. All right.
That's my turn.
Perfect. V, you are up next.
Cool. Can I use my action to pull the both of them fully up onto the ship?
Make me a strength check.
Okay.
You
Alright.
can do this.
I'm not super strong.
You're so strong.
Ooh. Okay, flat 16. I have no modifier.
All right. Yeah, I'll say if you use your action, you can kind of haul them both on to the ship. Are you doing anything with your bonus action?
It's an excellent question.
Don't forget, you still have your dragon active as well, so it'll go after you.
Oh, I forgot about my friend.
You're like a whole ass dragon that you summoned. Yeah, don't forget about
Hanging
them.
out. I'll cast a 3rd level healing word on Nova.
Oh, thanks.
Beautiful.
Alright, that is. It's D4s, right? I'm just gonna make D&D Beyond do it.
Yes.
That's so valid.
Oh, is it not gonna total it? Oh, 8 points of healing. Woo!
Thank you.
Of course. Alright. And then that's the end of my turn. But you are so correct. I still do have a dragon. And
Yes,
that
you do.
dragon is going to multi-attack this
Nice.
other dragon.
Hell yeah. All right, make those attacks.
Alright. Ooh, not great. 15?
15 hits.
Oh, hell yeah.
This thing is large.
Alright. That is 1d6 plus 4. That is 6 points of piercing damage, and then a breath weapon, which I think we determined was force.
Yes,
So that's a dexterity saving throw.
you got it. That is a 15 on the save.
That does not save. Alright.
Alrighty.
2d6 this time. Getting up in the big numbers. Ooh, okay. That is 9 points of force piercing. Physical.
Beautiful. All right. Is that your dragon's turn?
Yes.
Beautiful. Next, this dragon takes a swipe, blows on this thing. It like shakes its head a little bit, but doesn't seem too bothered by being attacked by a dragon because your dragon is about the size of this thing's head, so it's kind of like a little fly almost, a little bird, just kind of. Yeah, things are going super well. Nova, you are up.
Amazing. So, question: how far is this sea serpent from the ship? Ish.
Its head is like 30 feet. Its body, rising from the water, is 60 feet. It's kind of like leaning in.
Amazing. Because you've said 60 feet, I would love to do something kind of fun and sexy, which is man
love
the
you too.
Arbalester, because it does so much damage. Can I do that if
Hell
we're not sailing? I can, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. Great.
All right.
Okay, here's a question, because rules are fake. So the ship gets one action, but I'm taking this on my turn. Oh no, never mind. My 2 attacks is with my packed weapon. Literally ignore everything that's coming out of my mouth.
All right.
That's a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Great, I'm gonna do so much damage about it.
Do it, I dare you.
Okay, Jesus fucking, I forgot that these things do a crazy amount of damage. Do you need me to separate out piercing or fire?
No.
Great. 14. Oh my god, hell yeah. Okay. Someone remember 23 for me, please.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6. 15 plus 23 is what? I can't do math.
38?
That's what I did.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stay here at this fucking big gun.
Perfect. What do you imagine is the projectile fired out of these arblasters? Would you
I feel
describe
like
it to us?
it's gotta be like, I don't know how to describe the image that's in my brain, but you know in like animated sci-fi stuff how like blasters do a little like bead ball of light that trails off? That's what I feel like this looks like, but it's green.
Hell yeah. Beautiful. This green ball of energy light slams into the base of this creature, kind of boils back and forth, and has obviously taken some damage. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Hell yes. Next in the order is Honey.
Hey, Mara.
Hey, yes.
We have 2 of those arbalesters on our ship. Can I shoot it with the other one?
Here's the thing. There's one on the side that it is on, and then there's one on the other side of the ship.
Okay.
So it would be with disadvantage because you're aiming across the ship.
Okay,
to it.
here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk to the other like arbalester,
Yep.
and I'm gonna yell, "Hey, big guy, over here!" in the hopes that it'll get it to like jump over the ship to this side, and I'm gonna hold my attack for it to be in like better range.
Beautiful. Let me. All right, good to know. All right, it is now the serpent's turn. The first thing going to do is it is going to rear back its head and is going to spit at Nova and Spider Lily. 2 bubbles of acid. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, the both of you?
Sure. Oh. Uh-oh.
Rid of that one.
Sounds great.
11?
10.
Oh,
All right.
look at us. We're gonna die together.
You both take 10 points of damage as this blue-green, almost like the same color of the serpent, smashes into you, and you feel your skin start to itch and crawl.
I will reaction absorb elements at 3rd level.
You got it.
That was not what I wanted to do. There you go.
All right. This thing is going to, having seen you kind of come for it, is going to rear up its head and dive back under the ship. You all feel the ship start to rock as it brushes the underside, and it's going to come up and look you right in the eyes, Honey.
Right in the head.
Boom. Make your attack roll.
Okay. Uh, 23.
23 hits. Roll that damage.
Okay. All right.
You're doing it. Fuck him up.
$17 plus. $17 plus 33. So
40?
50?
50?
50 points
That's
of damage.
50.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
Hell yeah.
just like pulls back, like loads it, and just like unloads it straight into this thing's face.
Perfect. All right. This thing rears back, and its mouth opens, and it has sharp fangs, and you watch a little blue tongue kind of sneak out. But that is its turn. Talia, you are up.
Okay. So I think that Talia kind of runs over to the gun that Nova is on. And at this point, without even realizing what's happening, she starts to activate her Twilight Sanctuary. So that kind of very similar silvery, like starry light starts to fill the area around her in a 30-foot radius. Guys, please end your turns in my 30-foot radius. You will get temporary hit points about it. It's so fun and sexy. So that is going to be my action. And then as a bonus action, it was a mistake letting me have access to 5th level spells. I turn to Nova and I'm like, this works like really great, but if I could just make like a few tweaks really quickly, it can actually do even better. And I put a hand on it and I cast Holy Weapon. And so now the weapon is going to do an additional 2d8 radiant damage on a hit, and it now counts as magical if it didn't before. And let me know when we think we're getting to the end with this thing, because I have a really fun and sexy surprise that it can also do when I'm ready for it. And that Holy Weapon is a bonus action. Which I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be, but it is. So I think that she just touches it, and some of that silvery blue light just kind of like in all of like the little like cracks and joints in the weapon just sort of glows for a moment, and then it's just like pulsating with this light. Maybe I know how to play a support class now, and that is going to be my turn. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Great turn.
All right.
Thank you.
It is now the Lair's turn. You all watch as the water that erupted from the snake, or the water that the snake erupted from, rather, hasn't filled back in yet. And in fact, you start to notice that it's starting to make a little bit of a whirlpool. And so it's starting to slowly drag the ship and you all towards it. We are going to make a check. I'm going to see how strong the anchor is.
Probably so strong.
It's so strong.
We're going to make
a really strong one. Probably.
Here, somebody give this one a smooch. It's your rope, your anchor. All right, we're going to make opposed strength checks to see who is winning.
Do I need the mod? Great, I got it. Okay.
It doesn't matter. It beat. Your anchor is holding now. Your anchor has to fail 3 times before your ship gets pulled in. All right. That is the action. Spider Lily, we are back at the top with you.
Is Honey and the cannon flanking the big old serpent right now?
Yes, the serpent and Honey are like locked.
Perfect. At the end, when I took the damage as well, I had to do a concentration check for Zephyr Strike, which I got a 15 on, which I assume passed. So I am going to take my first attack at an advantage against this thing.
Perfect.
Does a 28 hit?
A 28 sure hits. Roll that damage.
Cool. So, sneak attack, for weapon, 3 for absorb elements, 2d8 for force. Okay. That is 28 points of force damage for the first hit.
Hell yeah. Knocks into the snake, kind of slithers its big body menacingly at you.
Now, I forget with loading, with my hand crossbow, if I try to take a second attack action with it, is it negated on this turn, or is that something different entirely?
I think you can take a second attack.
I will listen to what the DM says. Then I'll take a second attack. This one is just a regular one.
All right. Cool. We'll say you got like a quick draw crossbow. So you'll probably have to load it before you use it again, but like, yeah, whatever.
So the second one's going to be a 20 to hit.
That also hits.
Cool. No, Oh, sweet. 10 points of piercing damage.
Perfect. This thing is still looking pretty good, although you notice a few of its scales seem to have been knocked off.
I will fly over to nearish Talia, and then I will end my turn.
Let me give you temp HP, my friend. Take 12 temp HP.
Hell yeah.
It's a D6
Oh, all
plus 10.
right.
Damn, okay. Thank you very much.
Twilight Clerics broken? Question mark? Not
They
complaining.
Are, and I love it.
All right, V, you are up.
A question. Is the ship a creature, would we say?
Yeah.
Can I cast freedom of movement on it?
Yeah, absolutely you
Hell
can.
yeah.
Tell me what it looks like. I want you to describe this to me.
I think V puts her hands down on the deck and like these swirls of vines kind of like spread out all across the ship and create almost kind of like this like basket cradle type thing, like a protective cage almost, so like nothing is gonna move the ship. It is all protected by my wonderful, beautiful anime magic.
Beautiful. Love it. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I would love to move into our little friendship circle.
Absolutely, you can.
Quick mechanical question for anyone who knows better than me. It says here that when a creature, including myself, ends their turn in my sphere, I can grant them just the temp HP. Is that like once per turn, or is that just when somebody ends?
I think it's whenever it happens.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Hey, V, you want some temp HP? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
13.
Woo! All right, and then my dragon is gonna do the exact same thing as before, but kind of try and target our missing scale areas.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Ooh, 21.
All right. Yeah, that for sure hits.
These are all good rolls. We love to see it. Okay.
Hell yeah.
7 points of piercing damage, and then I need
Right.
one more dex save, please.
That's a fail, but it's going to use its first legendary resistance to succeed.
So valid. It will still take half damage, which is probably not going to be that much. That is correct. It'll take 3 points of force damage.
Beautiful.
Just a little hit.
A little, but hey, every bit counts. All right.
That is my turn.
Beautiful. Next up in the order, we have Nova.
Amazing. I would love to hit it with this Arbalaster again, if I can.
It is now on the other side, so you would be aiming with disadvantage, because it's on the other side of the ship.
Okay. Can I, just because I like the idea of keeping this thing moving, try to do the same thing that Honey did and kind of just like fire a warning shot and go, hey, ugly, over here! And see if I can get it too.
If it
Come
helps
back.
at all, because it's a holy weapon, the thing is now emitting light in like a 30-foot range, and then even dimmer light in another 30-foot range around it. So it did, in fact, light up like a Christmas tree.
Fuck yes!
Hell yes. So you
and
want to
I'll hold
hold
my
your...
action.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Absolutely. Honey, you are up.
I want to shoot it with the big weapon.
Get him!
Shoot it with the big weapon.
Okay, question, Mara.
Answer.
So, hold. I have to read this thing.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. As a bonus action, you can activate any right you know on a weapon you're holding. Am I holding this weapon?
I would say as much as it can be held because it's attached to the ship, yes.
Cool. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a splinter about it, and I'm going to take some damage.
Hell yeah.
I'm taking, 6 damage. And then, can I make some sort of intelligence check to see if I know if this thing has any resistances?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Cool. Arcana? Nature?
Let's do a nature check.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, you, looking at this thing, you would guess that it's probably immune to, like, poison.
Okay, cool. I'll do lightning damage then. So I give myself a splinter, and then similarly to the other weapon that's like glowing with holy light, this one starts like crackling with lightning energy. And Honey turns back to Talia and goes, "See, I can do cool shit too." And then I'm gonna fire another attack. 14. What does it get to this? I scrolled too far. +8? So 22? Yeah,
Yep,
22.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. Do you need me to separate lightning?
No.
No, okay. All right, give me a second to roll on my d10s. Okay, 11 plus 11 plus 31 plus 3.
44.
11 plus 31 plus 3. 35?
11 plus 31. So it'd be
11
40.
plus 31 plus 3. 45.
Okay.
45 points of damage.
Hell yes. This thing is still up, but it's starting to look at least mildly annoyed.
Oh,
at you.
am I in the friendship circle?
Oh. I don't think
I?
so.
How big is the
It's a
deck of the ship?
30-foot radius on Friendship Circle.
Yeah, deck of the ship is like 50 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to be in the circle of friendship.
Fair enough.
Perfect. No friendship circle for you. It is now the serpent's turn. Let's see.
So sad.
No friendship for you, honey.
I should just, in between on my turn, just run back and forth so I can catch everybody.
And in the middle of the ship. All right. This serpent is going to be like, "Psh, I'm sick of getting hit with this thing. I'm gonna," and is this time going to? You see its body kind of tense, and then it just springs out of the water, and you watch as it arcs over your ship. This thing is easily 300.
Opportunity attack?
Can I take my health attack?
I'll get there.
Okay.
It's too high over to get an opportunity attack.
Okay, but I do have, how high?
It's like 20 feet above your ship.
Okay. I have
Yeah.
a tentacle from my back that has a 10-foot range, but that's too tall.
Sorry.
That's
It
okay.
arcs over. You see its body is maybe 300 feet long, as it just keeps going over you.
What, are you afraid of me or something?
And then it loops back around, and it has your ship wrapped in it, and it's going to look at you, Nova, and snarl. But you can use your turn. Now,
Wait, I
your
can take my
action.
attack? Nice. I'm gonna do that. Okay. That's fine. Thank you. Okay. That's another 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I picked out all of my D8s and D10s just so I could get the fucking perverse satisfaction of
That is so many dice.
like a billion. Oh my god, I rolled pretty good too. Okay,
Yeah.
oh Jesus. All right, I can't do math. Oh, I rolled like several 10s. Okay.
Nice.
20, 19.
We should probably move the ship.
The ship's got freedom of movement on it, so it shouldn't be able to be like grappled or anything.
I don't want to pick up the anchor though, because then the whirlpool could get us.
Yeah.
That's 58 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
And right before I say it, can I look it in the eye and go, you should have stayed over there. All right.
Absolutely.
That's hot.
Did I give you friendship is magic temp HP yet? Because if
No,
your turn
but I would love
happened,
it.
Would you like to?
Everybody gets
11.
friendship magic, except for a honey.
I'm gonna run over
cut
there and
up,
get
Mo.
it.
Saving the best for last.
I know.
Okay,
I'm at the bottom of the initiative. I'm doing my best.
No. It's okay. I'm teasing.
Right.
We all just group buffered.
Every single one of us. Kids, go to bed on time. Okay, next in the serpent is going to continue. Your casting freedom of movement was a great thing because the ship cannot be restrained. However, it is going to flex its body and see if it can kind of smash the ship up a little bit.
Cool.
All right, so the shields still up?
The ship didn't roll initiative, so I'm gonna, because it lasts for a round, so probably not.
Okay. Okay, hits. Let's see if it beats the damage threshold. Hold. The ship takes 16 points of damage, just over the damage threshold. The hull, yes.
Okay.
All right. Then the serpent is going to take a snatch at Talia. So let's see. Does a 13 hit?
No, it does not.
Nice.
And then it's going to take its last snap at the dragon.
Yeah, I forgot about the dragon.
Oh my god.
Does an 18 hit your dragon?
That's an excellent question. I'm scrolling through the super long text.
Take your time.
14 plus the spell level. So no, because their AC is a 19.
Hell yeah. All right. The ship is damaged, but this sea serpent has been able to do nothing to you all this turn. Talia, you are up.
Okay, I am going to throw a second level guiding bolt at it because it's fun.
Perfect.
So let me roll. Hit. It's just okay. It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
18 hits. Roll that damage.
Wonderful. Okay, let me mark that spell slot. And then there's so many d6 that I didn't get out. Plus. So sorry. My brain is
so combat's hard.
And okay, that's 15 points of radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage because now he's sparkly. So you can hit him easier. So I'm gonna do that, and then I don't have any bonus actions I'm gonna do, but I am going to go to the other side of the ship so that Honey gets magic friendship points later. And then I'm also gonna give myself some magic friendship points because I think I'm worth it.
Give yourself some magic friendship points.
And I gave myself 12 magic friendship points. And I think that is going to be my turn. I think that before Talia was having a lot of fun with this, but then as soon as it started damaging the ship, it's just like, oh no, you fucked up.
I've only had this ship for 1 day, but if anything happened to it.
Literally.
All right. Beautiful. It is now the lair action. How we are going to handle freedom of movement with this is I'm going to give the ship advantage on strength checks.
Nice.
Sick.
What does the ship add for strength? Oh, great. Captain, my captain.
+3, Your Honor.
So formal, so fast.
With a natural 20.
Nice!
There is not for the ship.
No!
Oh, no.
The ship rolled a 19, or got a 19, but got a nat 20. So you all feel a shift as like you feel the anchor start to pull. You're still hold. The anchor has to fail 2 more times before you have to worry about getting dragged in.
Okay.
But that is the lair action. We are back at the top of the order with Spider Lily.
Oh boy, I can't remember. We don't do triple initiative. We don't do triple advantage here, do we? Or double advantage at all.
We've never spoken about it. But
I have a plan that might get the ship a little bit out of trouble in the future.
All right, I'm making a official ruling. We can do double advantage. You can add a D. What do we say? What's the dead zone rules again? Read
I got
for double
you.
advantage.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Starlight Tales Stacked Advantage. If you get advantage from more than one source, you roll and you take the higher number, and you get a static bonus that increases with the more times you have advantage. If you have advantage from 3 sources, it's a +2. 4 sources, it's a +4. Nope, sorry. 4 sources, it's a +5. And 5 sources, it's a +10. This has been your rules lawyer check-in with Reed. Thank you.
Sweet. I'm going to go to the ship, and I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on it and give it a little strength boost.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Let me set aside the ship die for then. All right.
Oh, and the carrying capacity doubles if that matters at all.
Our starship is swole.
We can just pick up the serpent. We can just fly
Right.
away like
You're
this.
so true, actually. New crew member.
We got a dragon and a serpent in one day.
Perfect.
No.
All right. Awesome. V, you are up.
I'm just gonna cast Blight on it at 5th level.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, that is a Constitution saving throw.
Absolutely. That's a nat 1 for me. So as its penalty is it doesn't get to use its legendary resistance on
That's
it.
a good roll. I like that roll.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, this is 9d8, so I am gonna have D&D Beyond do it. As much as I would love to throw dice across my desk, I know my cat will immediately choose violence.
98. Oh, is that all?
So that's
Just
gonna
kidding.
be 36 points of necrotic?
Yeah.
I can't remember what Blight does. Something
Yeah.
nasty.
Necrotic.
Nice.
You said 38?
36.
36. All right, this thing is officially starting to look bloody.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
V?
Woof.
It's okay, guys.
We're
We're gonna dice.
V's gonna move over to Talia again if she is not still near Talia, and then
Yeah.
Or is it just one?
the temp HP does not stack, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can still hang out. You can
Sure.
come hang
I'll
out in
come
my
hang
little
out.
bubble of stars. It's pretty cool in here.
It's nice. It's like a fun little relaxation period.
Yeah. One of those night lights.
Yes. And then
Right, your dragon is up.
it is dragon time. Same
Dragon
thing as
time.
before. A bite and a breath.
Perfect.
Ooh, 11?
Misses.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. And then could I grab a dexterity saving throw?
That was cocked. It does a 15 beat it?
It just misses.
Then I'm gonna use my second legendary resistance. Only got one more though.
Would they still take half damage from that or no?
It's not about
if it-
right?
Yeah. So if it says on a hit or on a successful save, they take half. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So you take another 3 points of hitting damage.
Nice.
All right.
I love the idea of breathing force. That's just so
Yeah.
funny to me.
Yeah.
The dragon
Alright,
just
three
has
damage.
really bad breath and it's just knocking back anybody who gets too close.
You're so true.
I would just like everybody to know that with that damage, you have officially done 300 damage
Oh
to
my-
this season.
Oh
Whoa.
my god, wow.
I just liked that it was a nice round number.
Yeah,
All right.
that's awesome.
Is that the dragon's turn?
Yes. That is all
Beautiful.
I do.
Next up is Nova.
Amazing. Is it still in hitting distance?
Yeah, it's fully wrapped around your ship. You can hit any part of its body, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna... Because if the Arbalister misses, you get to decide what hits, and I don't want to make our brand new ship hurt real bad. Can I aim at the part of it that is as far from hitting any of the masts or sails as possible?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Great.
still got, like, its tail in the water, and, like, I guess it's all neck, but, like, its neck is in the water.
Before you roll, did anybody use the advantage that it still has, that you should have because it's glittery?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. You feel free to use it on your turn. We'll bend the rules because we all forgot.
Thanks.
I got distracted.
That is a 21 to hit.
A 21 to hit. Hits!
Nice. Okay.
Cool. That's damage.
Okay. That's... Nope. Okay. 16, 18... 9, 30, 31... 47 points of damage.
Perfect. This thing lets out a mighty roar as you hit it. It's weird that it hasn't really made that much sound, but as it roars, you all are washed with the stink of like old seaweed and dead fish and just all the gross smells of the sea. And V, you're also covered in a little bit of sea serpent spittle. I'm so sorry.
Not my wife.
Nice.
But yeah, this thing is starting to look really pissed. It's bleeding. Scales are missing. It's looking angry. Is that your turn? Mm-hmm. Next up in the order is Honey.
Okay. So I think Honey, seeing how like we've done so much damage to this thing and it looks like it's really starting to aim in on the ship, Honey is going to do something that Honey has never done before. And is going to surrender to the tides. So you watch as kind of like the smell of sea salt and like this ocean wind starts to like whip through Honey's hair. And Mara, I think in this moment, Honey is thinking about the frustration that they're feeling with having solved what was happening to their body before and now not having answers again. And so I think in this moment, they're giving up the answers that they found previously.
Right. Yeah, that fucks.
Does it fuck enough to give me advantage on this roll?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep, you can have it.
Okay. Sick. Okay, so I got a 4 and a 19, so I'm going to take the 19, which gives me resistance to all damage until the end of my next turn.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to go and take my attack, because now that it's like wrapped around, I can like do it from the side too. Okay.
Absolutely.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 19 plus... I dropped a die. Okay. Okay. I said 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
19 plus 27. So... plus 20, 46? 19 plus 27? 46?
Yeah, 46.
And then wait, plus 4. So 50. 50 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice. How does math work? Okay, got it. All right, this thing is looking rough, y'all. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn, Honey?
Can I get a friendship magic bonus point?
Was just gonna say friendship magic points.
Sure
You get the
can.
maximum amount. You get 16
Nice.
magic friendship points.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Oh,
All right.
incredible. Thank you.
Absolutely. it is now the serpent's turn. You're all gonna watch as it kind of lifts its tail out of the water, and you see it's like almost looks like a spiked arrowhead at the end of its tail in this deep silvery green color, and you can also see that along kind of the ridges of the tail, it does in fact look like there's some blood stained across this tail, and it is going to lift its tail up, and it almost like pierces the sky, pierces the clouds, and raining down in getting everyone but Honey. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw as all of a sudden shards of ice rain down from the sky onto the deck of the ship.
Oh.
17.
17,
11.
7, 11.
7-11.
Hey!
And 12. Not great.
12. All right, Spider Lily, you take half damage. Everyone else, you take. Oh,
I'm gonna
Oh, I
absorb
don't
elements
like
to half
Uh-huh.
at that level.
have it again.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. 24 points of damage. Halved to 12 for you, Kess. Halved again to 6. Everyone else, you take 24 points of damage as ice chunks just kind of rain down on you. It is then going to you take a bite at V. So let's see. Does a does a dirty 20 hit?
It does.
All right. You take an additional 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Can I, as a reaction, for the first time, use my telepathic ward to make, I imagine this just like bursting from the deck of the ship, this like shield of vines and flowers comes up over V. So you're going to take half of that, and then the creature is going to take the other half of that.
Beautiful.
Bounces
Hell
So you take 7 damage then.
Thank you.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh, are you back?
hey, this is
Hello?
maybe,
Who's
maybe
gone?
not. Diana, can you hear us?
Maybe we should go do a quick little break.
Yeah.
And go to a break. Be right back. Thank you for your patience. We got it. Yes, the serpent has made a bite attack. Ice is raining down. Most of you took some damage from that. But next in the order is Talia.
Okay, so at this point in the game, is it fair to say that the serpent is within 30 feet of the weapon that I magicked before?
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
sick. So as my bonus action, what I'm going to do is I'm going to release that holy weapon, so I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from it.
Has a +2 to con and 1 legendary resistance left.
Fair enough.
It makes it 19.
That will make it, but it should still take half of 48 of radiant damage, so let me just roll that right now.
Perfect.
Where are my d8s? Here they are. 10 plus... Alright, 22 points of radiant damage. So releasing that was my bonus action. And then, what level do I want to do this at? Yeah, that's my action. Can I do that? I should have, read my spells first, but I was distracted being a robot.
Happens to the best of us.
5 foot. It's a 5-foot radius and just 40 feet high. So I'm gonna throw a 4th level moonbeam at it as my action.
Hell yeah. All right.
I can.
Yeah.
So creatures in it for the first time. Constitution saving throw, if you will, for me.
Fails, but is going to use its last legendary resistance to save.
So incredibly valid. So it will take half as much damage, and because I'm doing this at this level, it's gonna do, what is that, 4d10? Yeah, it's 4d10. Okay, cool. Where are my d10s? 1, 2, 3, 4. I love dice. I love rolling them. Love when they roll high like that. Oh, hello. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm such a fan.
That's
Sorry.
27 points of another 27 points of what is that, radiant damage? That feels right. I can't read. Yes, radiant damage. Okay, cool. And I assume it's not a shape changer, blah blah blah, whatever, and that is my turn. My action, my bonus action, that's all that jazz.
Beautiful.
Oh,
All
and I'm
right,
gonna give myself more temp HP, because why the fuck not? I just ran out of it, so I'm gonna do that. Ha!
Yeah.
Alright, beautiful.
All right. Beautiful. It is now the layer action, so I'm rolling with stacked advantage for the anchor to hold.
I was able to keep it, luckily, because of the lower damage.
Hell yeah.
Chip didn't roll great, but stacked advantage. So let's see what the whirlpool rolls. Even worse. All right, the ship's anchor is still holding.
We take those.
All right. Next, top of the order, Spider Lily.
I will draw my short sword and on the upswing try to slash it with an attack. I'm assuming like most people on the ship are flanking with it at the moment.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, bonus
It's fully
action.
wrapped around your ship.
Perfect.
So.
Bonus action, play the warrior. I will also drop the enhance ability for an extra little d6 for favored foe.
All right.
Let's see. That's only an 8. So that's going to be a 26. No, that's too high. 23 to hit, sorry.
23 hits. Roll that damage.
Perfect. Sneak attack, favored foe. Force damage. Absorb elements, okay.
Good dice roll sound.
So beautiful. It's 26 points of force damage.
26 points of force damage. Hell yeah.
And I'd like to use some movement to fly away from it, and because of mobile, it shouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity anyway. So I'll just fly a bit into the air and fire off, like, for my second attack, a little pew from my hand crossbow.
Hell yeah. Make your second attack.
Will a 17 hit?
A 17 hits. Roll that damage.
That's 5 points of piercing damage.
All right. This thing is looking really beat up, everybody. Just so you all know. V, you are up.
I am going to stack another moonbeam on top of it, which
Hell yeah.
is a concentration, so my dragon will fade, but that's okay.
Oh, bye, dragon.
They were helpful while they were here, so that's a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's only a 10.
Fabulous. All right, they're going to take 2 d10s. I have no d10s. There they are. 7, so 15 points of radiant damage.
You
And then
got it.
I would love to... Am I still in the bubble?
No, it was just up for a minute.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
gotcha.
sorry. I thought you meant my thing. Ignore me.
The bubble is Talia's bubble.
Friendship is
Yes.
magic circle.
Friendship
Yeah,
is
our
magic.
friendship circle. It's still up, yes.
Cool. I would love to go be in our little snow globe of love. And that'll be
Come
my
on.
Like that.
Come inside. Would you like temp HP again, my friend? Let's have some
Yes,
temp HP for
please.
you. Everybody gets some temp HP. You get 13. Woo!
Thank you. And that is my turn.
Beautiful. Nova, you are up.
Amazing. So the weapon is no longer magical. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always been magical, but it just doesn't have
No,
the
but I mean like the
radiant.
buff is
It does not have those extra 2d8. Unfortunately, I wanted to make it
Oh,
blow
valid.
up real bad.
Then
So
I'm
yeah.
gonna take a page out of my wife's book because my wife is always correct, and I'm also gonna cast Blight. Just for fun.
I thought you were gonna say also gonna cast Moonbeam.
Yeah, no, God, can you imagine? God,
that would have been beautiful.
God, if I had it,
Light it up.
I'm gonna blight the shit out of it. I would love a Constitution saving throw from you, Mara, my close good dear friend. DC 15.
9.
Night. Oh my God, you're gonna take so much damage. Okay, all right. I have to roll so much. Please hold. Okay.
Kill it so good.
I'm gonna try. 13. 20. 21. 29. 32. One more. That's 35 points of necrotic damage.
How do you kill this thing?
Yay!
I think Nova kind of just like looks up at this thing and almost has like a little 11 moment where they, or I guess it's more like a sky high moment, I guess, kind of just like thrust both of their hands out, and from them, like the vines in their tattoos, like creep up and just surge out these like roiling black and green vines into it, and then like dissolve into its skin as if they were also tattoos, and just kind of eat it from the inside out.
Beautiful. This thing, you watch as these vines kind of creep into it. You see its body relax, slowly unfurl from your ship. The tail falls on a huge wave that sends a tidal wave over y'all. Y'all just get slapped in the face with sea spray and watch as this giant serpent sinks down into the depths and out of sight. Congratulations, everyone. Round 2 of the test has been completed.
Don't come back, bitch.
Yeah, I think that'll really scare it. Good job, Talia.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah. I'm better than I was before. Thank you, Talia. I'm like better than I was before this.
Yeah?
Ugh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
That was great.
That's great. Everybody, guys, I'm just saying, like, everything's been really crazy this last week, but everybody just did like really, really cool stuff. Like I think all of us did something really, really cool while we were fighting that sea serpent. And I just think that's like really cool and exciting of us. So I don't know. I feel like we all deserve like a little pat on the back. I don't know.
I'll have my tentacle go and pat Talia on the back.
Oh, that is slimy. Okay.
It's a little cold. Sorry about that.
Just a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So Mara, can you remind me? I know that we talked last time about like if there was land, and also is the whirlpool still happening? I just remembered that.
The whirlpool has dissipated.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
So there is land, like I think I said 120-ish feet off, with a little building on it. Who has a passive perception over 15? All right.
Yeah.
All right. You three, as you're kind of watching this serpent sink and watching the whirlpool still, you see about halfway between your ship and the island, a doorway appear out of nowhere. It just isn't there and then pops into existence.
Honey doesn't see it because they're like wringing out their clothes.
You guys? Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
the
like a
like door.
In the water.
There's a what?
Like a door.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Kind of like popped up.
You know what they say about doors?
What's that?
When one of them opens in the middle of the sea, you sure should go and investigate it.
As you finish saying that, you hear a shriek and a help come from behind the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
I feel like we should definitely see what's behind the door. Okay.
Yeah. That's probably fine and normal.
Is the door big enough for the ship, or do we have to like swim through?
Nope. Like a standard door.
I turn to Spider like Racia, and I dive off the ship.
I fly into the ocean.
Really?
What are the rest of y'all doing as they dive in?
I mean, I guess if we gotta take a dip.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right.
That's crazy, dude.
I'll send Copper to a low pocket dimension so my tiny little guy doesn't have to also swim in the ocean about it.
Dawn is keeping watch on the ship.
Nice. He's doing so good.
His perception is so high.
Love it for him. All right, so as you're all swimming, Honey, Spider Lily, just roll me a flat d20 to see who gets there first, since you're racing.
8.
17.
Honey, it's not that close. Honey absolutely decimates.
Honey didn't know how to
Spider
swim
Lily.
before, so this is exciting for her.
Aww. All right, as you approach the door, you realize that like 20 feet out, there's a steep incline, and so you're able to kind of walk up. And as you all kind of clamber onto this like sandbar thing, the water, is like 2 feet deep. You hear, "Help me, please! You have to help me!" from behind the door. And as you approach, you hear a voice from behind you say, "Don't you dare open that! You have no idea what's behind it." And you turn and you see an old elven man looking very haggard, saying, "Don't do it."
I mean, hi, I'm Talia. There's.
Don't let it fool you.
Why?
Who are you?
This is the Howling Man episode of The Twilight Zone, Mara. Don't even tell me you haven't seen it.
I haven't. This is my brain.
What? Okay, anyway.
I am the Twilight Zone.
You're so true.
Kind of goes, I've spent my life making sure that thing stays locked up. Don't fall for it. Nira, please help me! It's coming! From behind the door.
You have 6 seconds to explain what that is before I open the door, because it sounds like someone is in dire trouble.
Don't, please, I'm begging you. I lost everything to seal that up.
Can I also, following Talia, offer my hand to shake the old man's hand, and if he takes it, well, does he take it?
He stumbles backwards. He refuses to touch you.
No, come
Please.
here.
No, please.
Why? Why won't you let me touch you?
I don't know what you'll do to me.
I want to see what you are. See if you're trustworthy. Come here.
Make a persuasion check.
My charisma's not very good, but I'll try. Oh, I dropped the die. God, I'm dropping dice all over the place.
You're doing so good.
Thank you. I rolled the same thing that it landed on the floor for a total of 14.
This man looks at you and takes another step back, saying, I have sacrificed everything to make sure nobody opens that door. Please, just don't.
Okay. I'll detect magic.
Okay.
Go for it. There's definitely some sort of illusory magic happening in this scene.
Can I tell if it's coming from behind the door or the man? I want to walk closer to one, walk closer to the other.
It seems to be coming from both.
Cool. Any other?
Not that you pick up.
Cool.
Spider Lily, you were saying?
Would I be able to use... I might have to just try this. Could I use etherealness to enter the ethereal plane for 6 seconds and peek my head through the door at all?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna send you a message with what you see.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, how do you have access to that spell?
Ethereal Step, Horizon Walker Ranges. I can use it as a bonus action for a turn. It only lasts 6 seconds.
Fuck.
That is
Hell yeah.
I think you just see Spider Lily shimmer and disappear like a heat wave for a second before she's completely vanished.
Can I
Shit.
detect magic still up? Do I sense the magic that just happened? Do I know what just happened there?
I got a 7.
You know that went to the ethereal plane.
Okay.
Okay. As you stick your head through,
What is happening?
you feel terror strike into your heart. You are now under the frightened condition.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Spider Lily backs away from the door, reappearing, probably from the feet down as she does so. Stumbles to the ground, is okay.
Is my Twilight Sanctuary still happening?
Can it be moved?
It comes with me.
Or it comes with you? Yeah, still.
Okay,
it's
I
still
add
up.
the frightened effect on Spider Lily.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Oh, it feels so much better
Take
all
a
over.
breather? Is it... What's, yeah.
Okay, there is nothing in there except just darkness and shadows. I didn't even have time to hear anything. Probably one of the most terrifying things I've seen in my life. I'm glad I was not in this realm of existence. And I'll turn back to the old man and ask, what is actually in there?
Something with the power to destroy worlds.
Can we be a little more specific? You're talking a lot of vagaries and it doesn't really mean anything. So if you could just be yeah, it's this. I gave up this and that's why it shouldn't come out. That'd be super great.
Something from the depths of the hells, the fiend of great power.
All right.
And you hear another, "Help, please, don't listen to him, please."
I think she's just gonna. I think that this is probably number 3, and I think that he's probably not gonna tell us anything because it's they want to see, are we the kinds of people who's gonna listen to the old man, or are we gonna go help the screaming girl? And I'm kind of on the
the screaming girl side. Every time that she yells, it kind of makes me a little bit.
If Tyler
So
does
if we
move,
could
I will like hold a hand out and just say, "Hold on." That shifty. This guy is really shifty. I get that completely. I wouldn't trust him still, but I can't emphasize enough that whatever was in there was so deep, so dark, and unfathomably endless. Just one glance in there. Well, I wouldn't be sleeping if it weren't for you otherwise tonight. Just why are you here protecting it? Why is it here of all places? And I want to do like an insight check on this guy and get a feel for like his sincerity towards his conviction, if I can glean that at all.
Absolutely. Yeah, make an insight check.
He said fiend, right?
Yeah.
So I have advantage on recalling information about any fiends. Can I also make some sort of intelligence check to see if this, like both combining what the man said and what Spider Lily said, if it rings a bell?
Yeah, also make a history check.
Okay.
A 10.
This man believes what he is saying 100%.
Natural 20 on history for a 28.
Nice.
Beautiful. Thinking about fiends, you would know that there are terrible, horrifying monsters in the world that have been locked away in the deep, which could bring destruction to your world, come from other planes of existence, maybe even other universes like you yourself come from. You do not know of one specifically that is behind a door guarded by an old man. Most of them have much more elaborate stories than there's just a guy in the door.
I think he's lying.
You have to be 100%
Thank you.
sure about that.
I don't know if there's anything in this world I'm 100% sure about Spider Lily, but I'd say 90%.
I mean, I think it can both be true that maybe this guy is lying and also there is something very bad behind the door. Because, I mean, Spider Lily stuck her head in there and I trust them. So,
I don't know. There's illusion coming from both sides. I trust that you saw what you saw, but I don't know if what you saw was real.
Like,
think,
anytime somebody's telling me not to open a door, I kind of want to open it, especially if there's somebody freaking out on the other side.
sure.
When you mention illusions as well, there's like a look from like focused, like determined no one's gonna open this to like, oh, that might have been the case. If you think it's a good idea to open this, I will back all of you up. Whatever.
I don't know if I would say it's a good idea, but
well, you know, I don't like this old guy.
This was a good idea. I mean,
Okay.
Before we do, can I just look at this door and make like a perception check to see if I pick up on anything on this door?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, what? I'm so. Can I use detect portal?
Oh, you're a genius.
Yeah, use detect portal. Roll your perception check.
you just have that.
It's a 25
I'm
from
so
me.
sorry.
A 25. You notice that, well, the doorway looks to be made of like it's a wooden door. It's got a wood door frame. As you look closer, you realize that it's actually water holding the illusion of a wood door.
Oh, okay.
With your detect portal,
I get to see if there's
Nothing.
anything in 1 mile radius. Okay.
no portal.
Completely relaxed. Like, oh, okay.
we can vote on it if we want, but
That's not real.
Yeah, it's like water.
Oh, it's water.
Doors bullshit. Guys bullshit. Screaming
the
girl
door.
might not be bullshit.
Well, this still might be a test, right? If the point
Yeah,
is
probably,
but, like-
our intent is like our intent that matters, right? Let's go save the person behind.
We're the people. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Awesome. Sick. Just has been waiting, like inching closer to it this whole time, just waiting for something resembling a consensus. I'm like, all right.
Make a Constitution saving throw. I'm just kidding.
All right.
All right.
I was ready to accept it.
The door opens and you watch a woman fly out of there, and then the woman, and the old man disappear.
Wait, no. Let me get them digits. Come back. No, she's.
You now are a little while off from the embassy.
Are we
Do you
able
think
to?
we did it, or do you
walk
think
at
we
this-
failed?
I mean, they said 3 tests, right? So
Well, wasn't the last one like where your head's at?
yeah,
I
this was
wrote it
that.
down in my metaphorical notes that I definitely have Inova have.
Yeah.
Well, we both found out that it was an illusion and decided to do the, I guess, morally righteous action. I think we won on 2 fronts for that one.
Right, I think so.
Yeah.
And we fucked that serpent up so good.
We did.
Without
And I
question.
drove the ship so fucking well. I've never
Hell
driven a
yeah.
ship so well in my goddamn life.
That was great. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
The shooting
Yeah.
from both of you, inspired.
Thanks.
Thank you. I gotta give Nova a high five. Missing finger and all. All right. Well, to the embassy, I guess.
Yeah, should we
Yeah.
get back on the ship and oh,
I'll race you.
We're in the shallows. Wait, we're in the shallows.
just swimming or
Can we like walk the rest of the way? Because we're like, okay.
You fully can.
Thank God.
Y'all make it to the ship. You see your friends walking. You could take a longboat, or you could swim back. Up to you.
second lap.
And perfect. All right. As you all approach the embassy, you see that it does not have one door like the A-frame on the Atrian embassy, but it has 3: a red, a black, and a silver. Which door do you go through?
It's probably like the guilds, because they're also the colors.
Yeah.
Decided, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We decided on silver, right? Or did we want to go one after another?
I think we
I think
decided
said
on
not
red.
silver.
Red. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
silver's
I
red.
think.
crosswise, yeah.
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 Red.
Let's just check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Red's
you're
a nice
opening
color.
Poke a head in and then leave.
You open the red door.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
so.
You see inside what looks to be a very official-looking building. As you walk through, you are greeted by a dwarven woman who comes up and kind of claps her hands. Dark skin, a very elaborately long bearded braid that almost brushes the floor. Threads pulled back. Kind of comes up to you. Good work. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Test is over. You can, y'all good? I know you didn't lose anybody, but you took some hits, all well.
See the other guy.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Kind of throws her hand out through the door, and you see, after about a minute, the serpent kind of rises back, gives like a happy little trill, and kind of winks at you and swims off. It's my friend, co-worker, really. You know how it is.
Sure. Colleagues.
Yeah, exactly. My name's Clea. Congratulations on completing the trial. We know it's not easy, and we appreciate your willingness and readiness to take it on. In a few days, representatives from the guilds will reach out and let you know if you were accepted. You don't have to take it. You might get accepted into more than one, and then you can choose. You might get accepted into none, in which case in a year's time you are welcome to come and take the test again. You also might get some messages from some of the small guilds. You know, we've got the main three, and then there's a couple little ones here and there who don't carry as much importance or weight, but still, you'd love to have them. So they might also reach out to you.
We have a mail jug now, so yeah.
Great. Perfect. I got your names from Brett, so that should be all good. The Copper Dawn. Yeah, once the guilds reach out to you, and you know whose offer you're accepting, if you are accepting an offer, you just go through the eye to Great Pirate City and meet your new guild. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Great. All right then. Kind of points over to a little kind of sitting area, kind of off a ways, which is very much decorated like a captain's quarters kind of area. There's some tea, some snacks over there if you need to refuel after your fight, and then you're welcome to go on to whatever it is you might be doing next. We just ask that you get your ship cleared out by 3 days from now. We've got some more people coming in for the test, but otherwise, feel free to do whatever.
Sorry if you said this. The meeting up with the representatives from each guild or whatever. Do we have to go somewhere to do that? Or are they going to meet us?
You can go through the eye.
But before we've accepted, or are we just getting letters?
You're just getting letters.
Gotcha. Cool.
I suppose if you wanted to go and, interview with the 2 or 3 or whoever you're deciding between, that's an option. But most people know who they want, and then if they get accepted, they just go. But from what I saw out there, your crew seems to be a bit unorthodox. I say that with love and affection.
Cool. Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'll head over to the refreshments table very quickly and just let Rose nibble on a plate of crackers.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a ton of granola bars, some protein bars, tea, coffee, water bottles, the equivalent of fantasy goldfish, over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the snack array when you donate blood. Basically, is what's over
Can
there.
they be gold sea serpents?
Yeah, little gold.
Cute.
Oh.
Are you eating one?
Yeah.
It's really spicy, and you look on the package, and it says, the snack that bites back.
Love.
I'm careful though.
There's the milk.
There's a little bit of cream for the tea.
God.
Yeah, I'll shoot it back.
A question, if I could, really quick. Clea, right?
Yeah.
Talia.
Nice to meet you.
So are you part of one of the guilds, or is this kind of
No.
neutral? Okay.
I work here at the embassy. This is just part of my day job. The guilds
Cool.
needed a central location.
Yeah. Of course, you need somebody to
Neutral
facilitate
ground.
everything. That makes sense.
Yep.
I don't know, just from what you saw of us, where do you think that we might fit in?
Well, you weren't as ruthless as you could have been, but you also didn't pull your punches. You chose the helping one over helping, potentially over risking many, but I don't think, this is pure speculation, but I think you'll likely get an offer from the red and black guilds. Maybe silver. Who knows? But
Okay.
they usually pick people who pick the old man.
That kind of was the vibe that I was getting. But thanks. It just helps to, hear from somebody who's seen a lot of these.
Of course. And my counsel is not for sure legally binding
Of course. Yeah. Not a guarantee or anything. I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, Clea. Do these other doors just lead to the same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird magic thing. They're basically all the same door. And we just have one main door during the test, but it when there's
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, gang. What now?
I don't know.
Oh, we have, 3 days until we have to clear off? Could use the rest of tonight to at least just work off the sores a little bit. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what there is to do around here. Kind of looks like it's just this, but...
Well, Clea kind of pipes up. So there's all of the 17 with different embassies go on, but then there's the central planet, which is more like a city, if you want. If you're looking for that, it's a lot of diplomats, but there's pubs and stuff.
Ah, cool.
If you
Thanks.
would like shopping. Yeah, yep.
Oh, do you do newspapers here at all? Or is that a city thing?
You could probably find some in the city. I don't read newspapers, so I don't get any delivered here. But it's probably in the city.
This might be a really good opportunity for us to get some an idea of what the current socioeconomic political landscape is like.
Yeah.
Well.
Good call.
Sure, we could find a place to sleep too. Get off the boat for a bit.
Yeah, that might be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Explore a little bit.
Yeah. I'll open my guidebook, try and find what the main planet is called. Are we all waiting for me to get the name? Is that why we're being quiet? I can get the name if we need to.
Writing things.
I'm making
Victus, let's go.
Yeah, might as well.
All right. You finish your snacks and exit the embassy. Clea kind of waves as you leave. As you turn back, you notice that there is just one central main door. Now the test is not happening, and you make your way to your ship, and we will pick up after the break with you reaching Victus. So, as the iconic Reed says, don't change that Twitch channel. We'll be right back. welcome back. I hope you had a lovely break and you emptied and refilled your body with whatever it needed to get rid of and
I like that. I'm gonna start
fill
saying
up again.
that.
Powerful
Empty
imagery.
and refill. Yeah. All right. You are back aboard the Copper Dawn. A little bit worse for wear than when you landed on the planet, but it's doing all right. And you are headed to Victus. It's about an hour flight, an hour cruise to reach the central planet. You see, as you approach, that this is definitely the most populated out of all of the planets. It's also the biggest. Excuse me. It's got sprawling streets and docks, full of boats and ships and spacecrafts. You can see buildings absolutely everywhere, lots of hotels and inns and motels, and you see like a grand kind of like, it looks almost, like a, I don't have the word, but it looks like a capital of some sort, a big, there's the columns, it's very impressive. And you can make your way to the docks. All right,
Yeah,
you get to the docks.
we sure
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, sure Absolutely. You arrive in a small port. Actually, are you going? There's 2 ports that you can see has empty spaces for you. One looks a little bit fancy, a little bit more, and one looks a little bit more working class. Which one are you going for?
Probably working class.
All right, for sure. You make your way, and you see a big sign over the docks, say Debbie Downsel's Docks, and you can put your boat in. There's a small docking fee of 5 gold.
Someone has money, pay that.
I'll take it out of the potty fund.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. You exit the ship and are immediately hit with the sounds and smells of a busy port. You see that it seems like a lot of people who come here on business go to the fancier port you saw. This looks like just a lot of like adventurers popping in, a lot of people who probably live on this planet come in and out of this port for travel and stuff. It seems like all of the goods shipments also comes through here. So it's just a very busy, happening place. But as you look out at the end of the docks, there's a whole row of like different nautical themed pubs and hotels, and people are, it's starting, a little late in the afternoon. So it's, people are very much working, but you can tell that these places will be hip happening as soon as the day shift ends. So what's your plan?
As we just sort of make plans as where we're gonna go, I'm gonna keep an eye out for any newsstands or whatever.
Absolutely. Make a perception check.
Absolutely. 14.
Easy enough. You see, kind of down the road a little bit, it looks like it connects to more of the main street, a lot more like actual stores rather than just pubs are down there, and there's a little stand where you could pick up a paper.
Okay, make plans. I'll be right back. I'm gonna head off and get one.
Cool.
Cool. What are the rest of y'all up to?
Can I, just for fun, make like a perception check on the other dock, the other ships on this dock, just to see if any of them look piratey?
Absolutely.
Amazing. Thank you. That's a 21.
Have you read the McKinley's Guide to the Astral Sea?
I mean, I have. I think Nova's like flipped through it, if I remember correctly. I don't know that.
Okay.
I think everyone else had it for the most part.
Okay. Then I will say, flipping through the guide, you would know that there are ships specifically reserved for like registered pirates.
Mm-hmm.
And right now it looks like there's maybe one or two others, but most of the ships here are non-pirate vessels.
Okay. The one or two that are, if I can, if we're close enough, I want to get try to keep a general sense of if there's anything noteworthy about those ships. Can I see their captains? I'm trying to start cataloging what pirates look and feel like in this galaxy.
Absolutely. With the 21, I'll say both of them look like they have minimal crew on them, like everybody else has kind of gone ashore. One you see has some light, they've changed their sails so that it's kind of like a light pink, kind of almost tie-dye like texture, and it's called the Blushing Blunder.
Love that.
And then off to the other side, there's a ship that looks very similar to yours, however, where it's the copper sheen. They have it almost is like the green color of greenish rust color on it, oxidized copper all around it, and it has the Ghostly Lady written on the side.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Pink and green. Oh my god, these two together, they're V-Core.
Cosmo and Wanda, you ain't slick.
You're so true. All kind of from the group just nod in their direction and go, well, I guess some things don't change. A little bit of a flamboyant group of people.
Yeah, well, look at you're
That
talking
sounds
to.
about right.
Yeah. I think Honey at this point has procured a brochure, fold out map, and is okay, looking at all the different places to stay. Yeah, I'm just looking around, seeing if any seem to stand out.
As you're looking at the map or this brochure, it's on the docks, and it's the best place is to stay in Downsill, and it's got almost everything on there is the Fisherman's Pub, the Sailor's Pub, the Fisher's Hook, all very, all of them seem to serve kind of the same thing. It's great for ale and fish, great for beer and crabs. It's just, this area very much has a specific clientele they are catering to.
It feels like we can't go wrong with any of them, so we can just go to the first one we find if you want.
Hell yeah. Fine with me.
The Fisher's Hook sounds good. They got a good beer.
Love a good
on.
beer.
I think we all need a drink, so.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Dawn, do you know which way to go?
Dawn kind of straightens up and kind of looks at the brochure you're holding, and there's a tiny little map in the corner that's super rudimentary.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the word. Sketched out, but it looks like the Fisher's Hook is 3 blocks that way.
Cool.
And kind of.
Do I get the sense that he's been here before or no?
Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He has. Okay.
Not to Fisherman's Hook,
but in the area. Downsill. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Has Spider Lily rejoined us at this point?
Yeah.
I don't know how long it takes to get the newspaper.
Yeah, a minute.
Oh, they got
Yeah,
lot
you've
of
got a paper.
places around here. Oh, okay. Wait to everyone.
We're going to the Fisher's Hook, which, if you follow the small robot, is that way.
Oh, wonderful. I'll have the chance to read this.
We just start making our way.
Oh, Mara took their headphones off.
Sorry.
No.
Too sweaty. Now
That's
I'm in the
okay.
tank top. Boom!
Yay!
Oh, yes!
We love a
And that
costume
can be
change.
I don't know for the price.
For the price of just a little bit of money.
Some money, but it's worth it. It's sorry.
It
Anyway,
is.
we can keep playing. I'll stop the ad.
Yeah, you head to the Fisherman's Hook. It's very fun. The door has a little window in it that's shaped like a little fish hook. So you can peer inside, and it seems pretty empty right now. There's like, one or two other people who seem like regulars at the bar, kind of chatting with the barkeep. But otherwise, it's pretty empty.
Well, we'll walk in.
Hell yeah.
Can Sparkly read as she walks, or is that a having to sit down and read type
Oh, no, she's
situation?
reading and walking. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You enter. Hey, what can I do you for?
Hi.
Hi.
We're just looking for some rooms.
How many?
3?
How many beds?
Last time. 5? 4? I don't know. Nova V.
Okay, room 1. How many beds you want in there?
One
Looks
is
at Nova
fine.
and V.
for us.
1. All right, room
Yeah,
2
one's fine.
2.
and room 3.
Is that for me? Oh, 1 will be fine.
Yeah, you got it. Give me a second. Kind of reaches under the table and hands out 3 keys. Goes, right, that one's got a double, the twins and the rest.
Perfect.
So you just
Thank
here for
you.
rooms or you want a drink? What can I... we don't serve dinner for another couple hours, but...
That's fine. I want a drink, please. That would be fantastic. What do you have that's like good and strong?
I got 2. One is a light, one is a dark beer.
I'll go with the dark. That sounds like fun. How about you guys? Yeah.
I'll take a dark.
Right?
I'll take a light just to mix it up a little.
Oh yeah, wild card.
Yeah, thank you.
I just need a place to sit and read right now.
Take a seat wherever. You?
I don't know what the difference is, so just surprise me.
Right. Help yourselves to a seat. I'll be right out. Are you opening a tab?
Yeah.
All right. Rooms plus drinks. We'll call it 10 gold even, and keep the drinks coming.
It's fine. Thank you.
All right. Hey, we got 2 lights! And runs off into the kitchen to grab some glasses, and you can all go take a seat.
As Spedley is reading, I think she's just trying to get an idea for the local goings-ons, like what's the talk of the town right now, what's taking the interest of the people of Victus.
Yeah, Mara.
Yeah, what's going on
What's
with people?
the hot
Victor?
goss?
Tell me everything that's happening in the galaxy right now.
Lisa, thank you.
All right.
It's okay.
Most of the attention seems to be on a big court case going on. It seems like somebody from Downsell is suing their rival company in Upsill, and it's got big effects on the relationship between these 2 major parts, and so a lot of people have opinions on it. About what this means, and it's a little hard to figure out because they're like, oh well, then Old Pete's a staple of the community, and you're like, who's Old Pete? So
Can we
That's a
find
little
old?
hard.
I want to go meet old Pete.
Yeah, forget everything.
I'm ready to find Mara.
We have to. This is a legal drama now. We gotta go help.
Correct.
Old Pete.
I'm muttering all of this.
he's a
as I'm
staple.
reading.
Yeah. So a lot about this case. You see that there's some ads for some artistic performances around, some op-eds about should the docks be modernized, but a lot of kind of just businessy stuff.
Oh, no, it could be a comedy section.
Yeah, there's
Oh, no.
a classifieds ad where, or some classifieds where people are selling a bunch of stuff and looking to hire people. Couple like job postings, some like great sword used to slay Emerald Dragon now for sale, kind of stuff in the paper.
Okay.
So that's about what you get.
I'm gonna cut that little greatsword ad out of the paper, but otherwise just quietly read the just the rest of it.
Yeah. I will say you see that there's at least 5 different ads for people trying to get rid of different puppies. So that's just throwing that out there. It's wild how many, just like, box of puppies, take them, please. I'll pay you.
Yamara, this is a dangerous game to play with us, is the thing, because you are so close to us walking out of this fucking system with 75 puppies.
I know what I'm about, son.
You're being
Okay. Abby and I had this conversation.
Yeah.
If your boat can fit 20 crew, how many puppies can it fit? We had that whole conversation the other day.
I feel like 5 puppies have to each count on their own as one crew member, which means if we can
Yeah.
get about 50, then we get 2 actions.
Wow, that basically just
I don't think that
giving
math is right,
puppies
but-
away. Oh my god.
What? What'd you say?
Huh?
Oh, well,
What?
just reading through to get an idea of what Victus is like. A lot of plays, right? This is like greatsword ad and everything. Whole economy section, right? Something about
Sure.
like how a bunch of people are giving like puppies. There's
Oh.
like quite a lot of interesting stuff about some of the like just regular folk who like come here. There's like an old Pete guy and there's a court case and everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You
Sounds
mean
like he
the-
fucked.
Yeah?
they not,
Yeah.
like,
Hold,
have
wait,
old
wait. Nova, I want to know,
Yeah.
what about old Pete makes you think that he fucked?
Like, when you have like, is it like first name old, last name Pete? Is
Well,
his
like a
moniker
public
just like
figure.
old?
Like
Yeah,
people
of
love
course
this
he is. He
guy.
fucks.
Yeah, I have no idea who he
All
is.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know you and
But
old
I
Pete
just
go way
think-
back.
I of course, I'm a old Pete fucking stan.
Yeah?
I just think if you get so far in life that you get like a moniker and it's just old Pete, you fuck. You
All
probably
right,
done
watch
some cool
out,
shit.
V.
Probably.
But I'm married, okay? But I
Yeah.
can still admire the pursuits and accomplishments of others, like old
Okay.
Pete King.
Yeah, yeah.
At this point, your drinks come. Kind of passes them all around. You said you wanted a surprise, so I just dumped the 2 in there together. So if that's good, let me know. If it is, maybe I'll add it to the menu. Like, you know how like ice cream places will do like a swirl?
It's like a
Maybe
It'll
it's
be
like
a new thing.
rosé.
I don't know.
You know?
Oh, I don't drink any of that fruit
Oh.
stuff.
No. Yep.
Wait a minute. Rosé is just red and
Wait.
white wine combined?
Is that true? I don't know if that's true.
No, but is that
Did I
what
make
you
that
think
up?
rosé is?
Is it not?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I just kind of thinking, they like took the 2 bottles and they like,
No, it's like another thing normally.
but like there's only 2 types of grapes.
No. No.
The pink grapes?
No. Oh my god. Okay. I thought
Oh,
I
man.
was homeschooled. Were you secretly homeschooled?
I grew up on a boat. Of course I was homeschooled. I was both schooled.
That's fair.
Boat school.
Homeschooled.
Thank you for the beer, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Take care. Let me know if you want a refill.
No, well,
Thanks.
probably.
Just page after page of puppies here. Oh my goodness.
Okay, what is,
They
why
like
are there
hate puppies here. Why do they want to get rid
so
of
many?
them?
Oh, I'm not sure what it is.
Somebody
but, like,
doesn't want their puppy.
every second ad is like, box of puppies, come get them.
Box? Holy
All
shit.
box?
Yeah. I can't, like, I get
Is
it.
this, like-
It must be really difficult looking after that many, like, animals. Gotta cost a fortune.
Is it?
Well, I'm just
Is
saying
it
the
like a
electric racks
scam or
didn't work out.
What was that, Talia?
I was saying, is it like a scam or something where they're like, oh, I'm a Coromirian prince and I need help, and you send me all this money, or they're like, here's a box of puppies, come get your box of puppies, and then you get mugged or something. I don't know. Like
I
that's
mean-
what I would do. That actually would. That'd be really smart.
If you saw
Anyway.
maybe one, that'd be the case, but I'm seeing like one every other page. This.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe they just have a lot of them here.
Maybe it's one of those things, you know, where like you're like, oh, you can be your own boss, and then just like sell puppies, and then the idea is that you recruit other people to sell puppies, and then they also make a lot of money, and then they recruit others, and like everybody makes a lot of money because you're your own boss. You know,
The
maybe
triangle prank.
If we buy puppies, we're not selling them.
Yeah, no,
I mean, we don't have to get into it. I just maybe it's
okay.
like, that's why, you know, like everyone here was like, yes, girl boss, I want to be my own boss. This is a legitimate pursuit.
I feel like we're already our own bosses. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
Nova's technically my boss.
This one has spots all over its pet body.
Oh,
That's pretty cute.
Lily, you can't show me that right now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Talia's half a beer in.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's gone.
I'll just start crying.
Oh, there she goes.
I
Fuck.
pat Talia's shoulder. It's okay.
And then you also mentioned getting married, and I'm just
It's
just,
okay.
you know,
It's okay.
What?
yeah. Anyway, I think that this place is really cool, and I like it. And if there's puppies, that maybe we can just stay here for forever, and we don't even have to take
Okay.
any of the bids, and we just live here and frolic with the puppies. I don't know. The sentence got away from me.
I feel like this city isn't like dirty enough for us to want to live here.
It's pretty fucking dirty.
Dirty enough.
Is it?
Yeah.
We stay here long enough, it will be.
I don't
No,
know.
you're so
I feel
true,
like
actually.
the Fisher's Hook is probably like top of the line. We go to the Fisher's Chum Bucket and we're a little fucked. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. There was like a fancy port back there. I think there's like
must have been
officials and
upsell.
shit here.
Yeah,
Oh, upsell? Okay.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Because there's
Maybe
the
there's
whole
like a
place
nice
for
part
everyone.
in a like dirty part. I don't. I feel like the cities we used to frequent. I feel like they were like way dirty.
Wait.
You know, it was like you couldn't take 10 steps and keep your money. It was
Oh,
just
get
like
hit with a whole shit.
nasty.
Yeah. Is that a place where we want to live though? Where we get robbed all the time?
And they're kind of charming, you know? We made
Yeah.
friends. There was this kid, we made friends with her after she stole like so much fucking money from Spider Lily and I, the both of us.
I really want to
really
get my
funny.
money stolen. That doesn't really seem fun for
Well,
me.
Well, but then you gotta befriend him, you know?
Yeah, it's character building.
And then you can give them
Yeah.
tips, and then you know,
Yeah.
then it's like a mentor thing, you know. It's really
Yeah.
nice
We
to get
robbed
back
a
to
whole
the community.
together. And it went really
Hey,
well.
You trying to get robbed over there? Is that what you're saying? You wish you
little
get
bit,
pickpocketed?
maybe.
You are?
No, no, shutting that
No,
down.
I'm not offering to run the pub. What would I need to pickpocket you for?
I don't know. It sounded like you were offering.
If you've got a
Well,
thieves
I'm just
guild
saying,
here
if that's
filled with kids,
well, not a filled with kids,
well, you
Yeah,
know,
you got like a kid
Wow.
crime gang going on here.
labor laws.
a child crime gang. Where you come from? Is that like a play or something?
oh, it's a
Yep.
long story.
It's a long story because it's a play. It's a long one
Mm.
for sure.
It is a long one.
Mm-hmm.
We're from
Really sad.
we're from Cathal.
Yep.
Okay.
To answer your question,
Look,
that was
I'm
the
just
planet
saying.
that we were on yesterday.
Oh shit. Yeah, we are.
Right? Yeah, you're super convincing. I'm convinced.
Thank you.
Look, you got me.
Lived there my
Look,
whole
I was
life.
just saying, if you're looking for a more, I don't know, rugged experience, you can always go to Skadligar.
I'm sorry, go
Ooh,
where?
that sounds like fun.
I'm opening up my visitor's guide.
It's got like a, it's in the what's it called? The Silesian system. It's got the top is all woods and camping, but down below there's underground cities, and there's a lot of smuggling that goes on there. There's some crime. You could also check out Sunama. Where's that one again? I think it's called Sunama. But it's got like a whole lot of crime there too. If you're interested in that thing, I can see from your dress that y'all pirates, so I'm sure you want to go. You know, whatever you do. But there's no lack of dingy places. Is all I'm saying. Don't have to come for downsell like that. Golly.
My bad. Our bad.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downstairs is a
Sorry.
wonderful place.
It's so dirty and good.
We gotta drop the
Thank
dirty.
you. We work
No, I
hard
think-
to
I
make
think
it that
it's what
way.
we wanted.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I heard you talking about puppies. That's because there's so many stray dogs all over.
Oh,
Oh.
I
That
see.
makes sense.
So, nature calls. And then
Yeah.
there's puppies.
Yep.
Nova, I got good news for you. This Sudamar place is described as a cesspit of scum and villainy.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Fuck everything else. We're going there right now.
Yeah, it sounds
I
like
mean, it's not
up
a
your alley.
hive, but a cesspit will work, I guess.
Yeah, I'll settle. I mean, not everything can be a hive. Sometimes you gotta be a
It can't all be
cesspool.
a hive of
You know?
scumability. It's gotta be a cesspool.
Yeah.
I did have, just kind of turning back to the group, I did have an idea though, because if, okay, so Dawn knew how to get here, and maybe last time Dawn knew where to go to get the ship, and so if there's places that we've been before, then Dawn knows what places
Ooh.
we've been and where other us like to go here,
You're smart.
and we
Fuck.
could see if Dawn. I just think it could be really fun. We might be here for
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple days, so retrace our steps.
Okay.
Sure.
That's
Is
a
that-
great idea.
How does that sound, Dawn?
Bumps your leg.
Oh, I like you too. Yeah, he's on board.
And then if you want to
Cool.
go
Hell yeah.
there's this really cool play about two divine lovers who, through unfortunate circumstances, have a lot of obstacles to get together. I'm just saying, there's a lot going on here.
So nice. I want to go see that. It probably has a happy ending.
Yeah, bro, that sounds true.
Right.
I feel like
Sure.
stories about divine lovers with a lot of obstacles, they usually end like really well for both and everyone involved.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, maybe take it easy for the night and go exploring tomorrow.
Sounds like an idea.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, as you pass the evening, the pub gets more and more filled. A lot of dock workers come in and are best buddies with this bartender, cracking jokes, asking, hey, how's the kids? How's your mom? As people come in, it's very clear that this is a well-loved pub.
I think that Honey is feeling that feeling you get when you just move to a new place and everybody else knows everybody, is missing that feeling of being a regular somewhere. Right? I'm sure we all had those places in the other universe where they knew our order, we didn't have to say, we could just be oh, get me the regular, and they knew. And I feel that is kind of what's settling over Honey right now.
For sure.
I did
Um,
have something else I wanted to. Oh, sorry.
No. Go.
Okay. I had something else I wanted to do this evening, but also I think if Talia notices Honey kind of a little bit, is it kind of
A little bit.
is just gonna be well, I'm gonna come back, but I did just want to at least start making some repairs on the ship. So I think I'm gonna go start getting that done, and then I'll come back and meet you guys. Is that cool?
Do you want company?
I was just gonna say I would love the help, just because I'm still trying to figure out how to fix everything.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Cool. We'll see you guys.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Thanks. I will. Oh, I will.
Alright, yeah, we'll start with you two making your way to the ship.
Make them away.
Make 'em away. Yeah, you approach the ship. It's, the docks are much quieter now. There's only kind of a skeleton crew out, not actual skeletons. I realize that's a possibility as
Damn
this is
it.
Dungeons and Dragons. But yeah, just a couple people working the night shift when it's quieter. And you're able to board the Copper Dawn.
Mhm. We have space, and people are kind of gone, and it could just because I'm probably gonna fuck this up at first, and I did not want other people to see that. So it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think-
something.
I don't think you're gonna fuck it up.
I mean, I feel I fuck up a lot, and I just kind of don't say anything, but the ship keeps flying. So
Then I don't think you fuck up if the ship keeps flying, right?
You know?
Here, and I'll dig into my like. I feel like Honey has like a fanny pack situation happening. Anyway, I'll go dig into my bag and I'll like toss like a test tube, it's like glass vial your way.
Mm-hmm.
And inside there's like the shimmering, sparkling liquid. Check that.
Shot?
It'll give you a little bit of extra oomph.
Yeah? Like now?
Yeah.
All
Before
right,
you do
rock
this.
on. You're one of 4 people that I would ever just, drink random test tube for. Cool, thanks.
That's a make a Constitution save. I'm kidding. It's a potion of advantage. So you gain advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour.
That is so fucking cool.
I can
Hell
make
yeah.
those.
That is so fucking cool. Have you always known how to do this?
Was that an in-character question?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I kind of spent the last year or so like learning how to make potions and stuff. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet since we kind of all got back together.
Yeah. It's been
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I can make those. I can make healing potions. I can make poison.
Ooh. Poison. That's fun. I could get like
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah, I mean, it looks just like a healing potion, so it's pretty cool.
Oh.
I label them
That is
really careful. I have like a
evil.
whole
I love
identification system.
No, that's great. But if we ever need to like just have them not labeled, then it can just,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, just take this. It'll be fine.
I like pull 2 other test tubes out and I'm like, see?
Oh my god. Those are like, that is crazy. Those are exactly the same. I would 100% poison myself accidentally.
Yeah, so don't go digging in my bag.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
Okay, do it. Do your thing.
Okay. And I think I just start trying to do repairs on the ship, on the hull, with combination of my own skills and also mending. And just start trying to piece things back together a little bit.
Absolutely. Give me a... Okay. Give me a Arcana check as you use mending.
Okay.
But you can add your... on top of it, add your intelligence modifier again
Okay.
for working with ships.
Cool. That's fun.
And you can do advantage
have-
about it if you want.
And I'm definitely going to do advantage about it. That sounds like so much fun. I'm so glad I did advantage about it because one of those was a 2 and the other one was a nat 20 for a total of 26.
Hell yes. You see that most of the damage that the serpent did was kind of like cosmetic stuff, right? It was very clear that like the serpent was employed and so wasn't like trying to destroy your ship, just kind of scare you all a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're able to get it. You know, it's a lot of like the molding on the side of the ship is kind of crunched up, but you're able to mend that over time and get her in pretty much ship shape.
Back to full?
Back to
yeah.
full. With your nat 20 for sure.
Roll. Oh, God. I love. Thank you guys if I die.
Just gonna kind of like stand like really cool. Like I can't do it because I'm not Honey, but like really cool, like arms crossed, like one leg against the wall, and just like watch Talia work.
Yeah, she's just talking the whole time, just fucking monologuing about literally whatever she happens to be working on. Partially talking to Honey, partially talking to herself, partially talking to the ship. And there is no indication of when she is switching between those 3 things. It is just all happening. She's just like me for real. And finally kind of finishes and is like, oh, okay. I think that we're good. I think we won't sink into the astral the next time that we take off, which is always great.
I think you didn't fuck up.
I think I didn't fuck up.
I think you did the opposite of fucking up. I think you fucked down.
Yeah. I think I did fuck down. Okay. This is... I don't know what it is about, like, being here. I don't know if it's, like, muscle memory or something, but like I don't know. I feel like I can just it just makes sense. Does that make sense? It makes more sense than it did before, which is weird.
Good. I'm glad. I feel like I'm having the opposite experience where everything makes less sense than surprisingly it did before, when it still made zero sense. But hey, I'm glad it's just me and not everyone.
What's making less sense?
Everything.
Yeah, I guess. It's definitely.
It's fine though. Used to it.
Yeah, but I know we'll all get the hang of this eventually. You know, it's like trying anything new. You know, you're gonna fall on your ass a few times, and then one day you can skateboard, and it's fine. You know?
Yeah. Can you skateboard? Are you speaking from experience?
I could before. I don't know if I can here. I'm not really sure. I don't know if my knees here are a little bit worse, and so I'm not really sure how that would go. But
I think now, legally we have to go buy you a skateboard and see if you can do it.
I think I have to try, right?
Yeah.
Like at least once, I just need to know. I need to know.
And like maybe we can also find some puppies about it and bring them back.
I want listen.
I'm listening.
I don't a bunch of puppies on a pirate ship may be a bad idea, but also maybe the best idea that we've ever had in our entire lives.
You can create food and water, right? You can create dog food and dog water. It's the same.
Tell me what's different about dog water from regular water? I've never heard that before.
I don't know. I'm just assuming that like dogs have special food they have to eat, so they also have to like drink special water. Is that not?
No, it's all kind of the same. Just like as long as it's like fresh water, you know. Did you have any pets growing up at all, or?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. I forget.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Did you?
I really tried to, I certainly brought home a lot of animals. They didn't all, stay, mostly because I just kind of took them from the jungle and said, "Dad, can we keep it?" And then they presumably went back when I wasn't looking. But there was a bird that stuck around for a few weeks one time, and that was pretty cool. I almost taught it how to say fuck. I was like right there.
Oh, I believe you. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, to skateboard shop?
I think I could skateboard in the morning. I'm kind of a little bit
Okay. All right.
worn out a little, and also I might fall on my ass.
Hey, but isn't that part of learning?
It totally is. That was literally my entire metaphor. You're so
It
right.
was.
It was. That was kind of the whole thing.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. You make your way back to Fisherman's Hook. What have the rest of you been doing?
I just had a quick question. In the
Absolutely.
time that we've been sitting here, have I seen anyone come in that looks like they might be the captains of either of those ships that we saw?
Make a quick perception check.
Okay. Not great. That's a 15.
You see a few people who look like they maybe could work on a pirate ship, but for the most part, this seems to be people who just work on the docks.
Sick. Just curious.
Yeah.
I think Spadley, after just watching everyone drink for a little bit and settle down, will say, it's been a while since we've been able to be in a place and relax for a little bit. So I think before everybody heads up for the night, I'm gonna go for a little walk around the city.
Yeah?
Yeah, do a little bit of sightseeing.
Do you want company? Kind of like look at me, look back.
Do you guys want to come? I mean, there's sure to be some really nice date spots around that you could get an idea for.
I mean, I would never turn down a little walk around the town at night with my close good friend and my wife.
You're never going to get tired of saying that, are you?
No, I'm not. Thank you so much for asking.
That's wonderful. Then yeah, why don't we have a look around?
Hell yeah. Oh, maybe we can find a dog and then, like, keep it.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned the dogs to everyone, because I feel like that's been a sticking point.
Yeah, I think if we leave this planet with like less than 10, it's gonna be a miracle.
10 seems excessive, because that is
We've
a
got
lot.
a big ship.
Do we have that much
Right.
food, though?
We can, I don't know.
Maybe we
Figure
can
something
find
out.
a pet shop on the way as well, and see if they do, like,
There you go.
bulk loads.
Unfortunately, I think Honey has all of the money, so we might have to steal it.
Let's make a good impression first. We can come back.
Mhm.
We can come back with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so true.
Beautiful. Okay, let's, I'm suddenly more stressed now, but that's fine.
Too late to take it back. You already invited us.
So true. Okay, let's go. Rose? Summon Rose to, like, her shoulder and is like, okay, whenever you guys are ready.
At first I was like, that's not the character that James is
I
playing.
almost went, yeah, and then I went, nope.
Like what?
Hello, it's me. I'm
No
here.
explanation, just start referring to you by a completely made up name.
No, you're so true.
Yeah, you all can take a little walk around. You know, at this time, like, the sun is set, and there's not really streetlights, but on this row of pubs, every single building has their lights on, so there's light pouring out onto the street. You pass a bunch of different pubs with all nautical-themed names, and each scene inside is the same, with different people chatting, laughing, drinking, eating together. After a long day of work, you do, in fact, throughout your walk, see at least 4 stray dogs kind of duck into alleys, and you do see, like, you walk past, you get kind of to a more residential area, which does have streetlights, and but they're a little far apart. And, like, there's a sign hanging on one of the fences outside that's like, "Puppies for sale, please." But it's just a lovely night out. Yeah, perfect temperature for a walk. You know, it's a little chilly, but you're moving, so.
As we pass, like, the little for sale shop, I will, like, quickly look back at Nova as, like, I mean, do you want to check it out?
I mean, here's the thing. Yes, but I will also, it's up to the whole group if we want a dog on board. I just think it'd be neat to have a dog.
The level of restraint you are demonstrating right now is otherworldly. And
I think I deserve a medal.
I think you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know what this is now, so we can come back later.
Yeah, we can also, hey, just like befriend one on the street if we want it. You know, I get the sense that that's probably okay. Might honestly be helpful to adopt an adult dog so that it's one less to make more puppies, because they seem really upset that they keep getting a lot of puppies. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like there's probably something that could be done about that, but that's just me. So we could just, like, befriend an adult guy. Spay and neuter your pets.
Especially if they're outside a lot.
Yes.
Especially.
Okay, I think I caught some of that. Hold on. Spider Lily will cast Speak with Animals. And, like, try to, like, invite over, like, I've been able to do this for a while, I just haven't done it.
That's incredible.
And we'll, like, try and, like, that's for cats. I'll try to, like, invite one over. I'll, like, pull out some crackers from, like, the refreshments from forever ago.
Oh, yeah.
And see if I can, like, get one over.
All right. Yeah, you kind of hold out some crackers and kind of peering at you from around a corner, looking nervous, is little dog, impossible to discern the breed. One ear down, one ear up, perpetually kind of gray with some black spots and white around the muzzle. Kind of comes, tail kind of wagging slowly.
If you want some, these are for you.
You gonna, like, take me away to the... Are you the dog catcher? You got a big net? Like a metal pole with a leash on it?
No.
The collar? You don't?
I'm the opposite of a dog catcher. I just like animals.
So you repel dogs? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Poor choice of words on my part, I will give you that. No.
Holy shit!
Think of this as a run. In fact, like, I'll leave these here and back away. These are for you.
And it comes up, bites him down really fast, kind of goes, what's your name?
Spider Lily. What's yours?
Well, I never got, like, a people name. Like, some dogs, they get, like, a people name. But, they call me Scratch.
Well, Scratch, it's lovely to meet you. I'll turn to the other two very quickly and say,
What's he saying?
oh, just introducing themselves. 1 second. Scratch, what pronouns do you use?
He, him.
Yeah, he's just introducing himself right now. Nice little dog. His name's Scratch.
Yeah?
He thought I was a
That's such a good name.
It's a very good name. Now, I realize that do we want a dog? Because, like, we could...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for asking. Yes.
Hey, so Scratch, we're pirates, and we've got a bit of space on our ship. You know, if ever you want, like, more and probably regular food, you know, we can provide that if you want to come stay with us for as long as you like.
Where's your ship?
I will point in the direction of the docks that we stayed in and say, ours is like the really shiny, sort of brownish coppery one.
I can't really see color.
Oh,
I'm a dog.
No, yeah.
So true.
Well, if you wait around here for tomorrow, a couple more of us, the rest of the crew that I'm part of, we can come around and we can, you know, you can meet the rest of us. We can show you around, and if it's not to your liking, you can go back to doing what it is that you do. But if you like it, we can make a place for you. How does that sound?
All right, sounds like a deal.
Sweet.
Well,
Do you want to shake on
see you
it?
around. Okay, because I'm a dog, but, like, holds up his paw.
We have a deal. Okay.
Right.
So, turn back to the editor. If we can come back tomorrow with everyone else, we can show Scratch around the ship, and if he likes it, you know, he might stay.
That looks really official. You, like, shook hand.
Well, you know, it's important to, like, make contracts and be socially cognizant, I think.
No, you're so true.
Yeah. But, you know, lovely little guy. I'm sure he'd be wonderful to have around. And, I don't know, maybe there are more dogs around here that we can also talk to, but I can't do that again today.
You're playing a dangerous game, Kest. It's not even in character, Kestrel. You're playing a dangerous game.
I'm dangling just this little bit in front of the entire crew. Yeah, let's see the rest of the city. Oh, this part of the city at least.
Oh yeah, good work. Good work. Nice job.
I'm not the navigator for nothing.
No, you're so true. What use is a navigator if they can't talk to dogs?
So
And I live by
So
that.
true. So true, bestie.
Separately, but at the same time,
Yeah.
as Honey and Talia make their way back, to the pub from the ship, I would love to look for dogs in the street.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Like, can I make like a check about it?
Yes, make a perception check.
Can I
Can I
make
give the help action?
investigation because I'm looking for something specific?
Oh, yes, investigation.
And you're
That's
helping,
how that
so
works.
advantage.
I would love to help because I'm also.
Nice, that's a 22.
Nice.
Ooh. 22 whole dogs!
As you're walking back, you notice just outside of the docks, there's a little cardboard box, and it seems to be moving a little bit.
Okay. Talia.
Yeah,
Talia.
yeah.
Talia.
Yeah.
Talia, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Okay. From my bag, I'm gonna take out like a cloth. I'm gonna put some rations in it, and I'm gonna like tie it off so it's like a little ball. And then using magical tinkering, I'm gonna do two things to it. I'm gonna number one, make it smell really, really good, like bacon and peanut butter combined.
Oh,
And then
heaven.
number two, I'm gonna make it squeak. And
Oh
then I'm
my
gonna
God.
like just like very gently roll it in the direction of the box.
You roll it, and you hear and some sniffing, and the box, like the flap of the box pops open, and you see two little heads pop out. One a fuzzy light brown color all the way through, and one a little white dog with a
No! Oh, I want to know more about the dog, Mara. This is the most difficult
Discord, this
ever.
will not stand.
Let's
You monster.
big screen very quickly.
We will be back with Hotel for Dogs.
Sorry for that, everybody. The Wi-Fi in my entire home went away.
Rude.
Thank the Lord for a personal hotspot. All right, we pick back up. Yeah, the second one is a little white dog, very fluffy, but with the giant like brown spot, the same color as their presumable sibling on their back, and little brown tips on their paws that you can see, and they kind of clamber out of the little box, and like kind of clumsily, floppily fall to the ground and go sniffing to investigate this new thing and start chewing on it and kind of yapping excitedly and patting it around.
Oh, that was my whole plan.
Yeah, I think that Talia will just kind of like immediately kind of get down and just start like whistling and just like, come here, baby, come here.
The little white one kind of looks up, kind of trots over to you cautiously, gives your hand a little lick.
I'm gonna like get down awkwardly and like try to copy what Talia just did. Probably a little worse, but like
The other
come here.
The other one kind of comes up to you, seeing her sibling do so, and comes up, kind of sniffs your hand, and then kind of stretches out her chin like she's looking for chin scritchies.
Big stretch, big stretch.
Yeah.
It's all wiggly, a full wiggle butt.
I have to. I can't leave this dog here. This is mine now.
And we can't, and they're together, and so we can't
have to
separate
take both
them.
of
And I just, oh my god!
The dog will consent to be scooped.
Yeah, you scoop up 2 puppies. At about this time, you all collide on the street together.
Guys.
Hey, so
Remember how we talked about getting a dog?
You're not gonna believe this, but I think we also got a dog.
I feel less bad about Scratch now. That's really great.
Scratch, that's so cute.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
came up with that?
Oh, the dog did.
He did.
Whoa! Wait, can you? Can you?
Do you have a name?
Yeah,
Do you
ask
have a
these
name?
guys?
You want to tell me your name?
Speak with animals lasts for 10 minutes. Have we run into them in that time?
I'll say you have just a little bit of time left.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, who's first? Talia?
You can go. You can go. You can go.
How do we-
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll hold out my little pup like a baby.
Hi?
Hi.
Wonderful. What's your name? You seem to have met some of my friends.
I don't have one yet. I gotta get big. I gotta get big, and then another dog give me a name, or people give me a name when I get big. But I'm a little puppy right now.
Oh,
Oh, sleepy.
I think Spike
What's it-
Lily is
what's-
like tearing up as she's talking to
What?
this.
No, what happened?
No, it's just
What
so
happened?
cute. Okay,
Oh.
don't have a name yet. They're supposed to be big first, but you know that means that they can be named first.
Do you want a name?
Do you want a name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a name. I've never had a name.
Relay that.
Checkmate.
Oh.
Cradles.
That is so cute.
Very, very happy.
How about this little guy?
Hi. I'm guessing you don't have a name either.
Hi. No, I don't have a name either.
Relay that back to Talia. Yeah.
Oh, this is a lot of pressure. This is a lot of pressure. I usually just have to name myself and then I just change it a lot because I can't decide on anything. It's like trying to put stickers on stuff. It's just, how do you know where it's supposed to go and it can't stay there for forever? I have a lot of tattoos though. What about Stella?
Stella? I like that name. It makes me sound like I'm a big, like a fancy lady, like in a big house.
Okay. They love it.
Okay. Okay. Stella, do you want a forever home?
I've never had a home. I live in the box with my sister. Would you? Checkmate. I live in a box with Checkmate.
I give Checkmate a little smooch on the forehead.
Checkmate is falling asleep in
Yeah.
your arms.
I think we just have to end the stream. I don't think anyone's brains are capable of getting anything else today. Let's wrap it up, folks. We're done.
We're not ending. We're gonna wait until tomorrow, and we're gonna cast Speak with the Animals again, and we're gonna roll the dogs for an hour. Okay?
You're so true. This is actually the campaign now. It's just us talking to dogs every day and then
Tell
crying.
free dogs
Because
are.
V
Let's-
can prepare it and then cast
You're so
it
true.
a million times.
You're so correct.
For folks at home, once in a home game, Reed and the other players made me come up with voices for 8 different horses in one session. So
What I'm hearing is we have 5 dogs to go. Right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get some.
Stella says, "Can I meet your other friends?"
Yeah. I'll put her down and let her go around to everyone else in the group.
She kind of trots up to everybody and asks to get picked up kind of one by one. Checkmate is fully passed out.
Yeah. And Honey,
Snoring.
not like in a mean way, but Honey just like shows no interest to Stella and
Yeah.
is just, like full attention.
Cool.
Oh my god.
So guys, can we keep them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my orders, Captain. These dogs are coming on the ship. They're staying there.
This is TPK, total party cuteness, but the cutest. TPK.
You're so correct.
Guys,
Total
this universe
puppy.
rocks.
Total. Oh, that was right there.
Oh, it's really cool here. I like it. I think maybe we could just stay and for forever because there's just.
Well, it looks like one of them is fast asleep, so maybe we should get them to a bed of some sort so they can rest easy for tonight and and come back for the other one tomorrow. So I made a promise that I would come back with the rest of you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
3 dogs.
Yeah.
3 dogs, a weasel, whatever Rose wants to be on the day. It's really up to her, and a robot.
It's a
Hell
zoo.
yeah.
It's something.
Pretty soon they're gonna outnumber us.
Honestly, God, I hope so. Can they start making all the decisions?
Yeah, actually, fuck that.
If we have like an animal majority, then does one of them just become captain? Is that what happened?
I think
that's
so.
what
I think they
happens.
could mutiny, technically.
All right.
Um,
I'm gonna use
Let's
speak with
go-
animals as
yeah.
something within the ranks. Yeah, let's go rest.
Cool.
oh my
Alright.
god.
You all head back to the Fisherman's Hook. Head to your rooms. There's definitely like a no dogs allowed sign on the
Under the
outside
This is
door.
our first crime. We're smuggling dogs.
If-
But you're able to bring the puppies up to your room and go to bed. Is anybody doing anything before you fall asleep?
Not here.
What if I divine intervention? I don't know. Let's just see what. Maybe with the dog.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just because I think that periodically, like, Talia's been just, like, reaching out to this goddess, and especially, like, now just laying in bed with presumably a puppy just, like, asleep on her chest is like, if I can't contact the divine right now, then there is no other circumstance in which this will ever succeed. Talia is just like, I am in heaven right now. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. I think it'll be really funny if this works. Guys, I got a 1. Are you shitting my dick? Like, this is...
Oh,
I need
good
to
for
save this
you,
for forever.
bestie. Fuck yeah.
What are you asking for?
Something, hair of the dog. I don't-
Just, did I pick the right name for this dog? No, I'm just kidding. I think that Talia is, about to kind of drift off to sleep and, is just laying with this dog and just kind of gently petting her fur and is just kind of thinking to herself about the information that she got from Brett about her family here and is kind of just wondering to herself because like this and Stella and the dogs talking about not having a home just made her think of home, and is just kind of wondering if she has that here somewhere, and if because she knows where her house is, but is kind of just wondering if it ever was or could ever be a home.
Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Okay. 6.
Right. You're thinking about the concept of home and this confusion of you left a home behind, but maybe you're finding one. I mean, you've got a little life resting on your lap, snoozing soundly. And you feel a presence. The room, kind of a gust of wind fills the room, and kind of the ears on the dog kind of in the breeze. I think in answer to this question of home, you kind of get a vision of your friends all in their other rooms, falling asleep gently, snuggling new dogs in this new place. And I think you hear, it's your people, kind of in the back of your mind. And the breeze slows and dissipates. And just the faintest scent of sea spray lingers in the room as you drift off to sleep.
Question.
Yeah.
Am I awake for this? Can I be awake for this?
Mm-hmm.
I think Honey, having smelled sea spray many times today, even when they were not near the ocean, also feels a little bit of comfort and a little bit of home in this, and kind of relaxes in their bed and will curl up with Checkmate.
Beautiful. Diana, moving forward, you will, as a boon for this divine intervention, since you had no specific question, you now have one reaction to use at any time to remove the full damage done to any one of your friends.
Oh,
one
shit.
reaction. You can stop your friends from getting hurt at all.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Divine intervention, cool. Very cool, actually.
Divine intervention. So cool.
Wow.
What's
That is-
everybody else doing with their night?
I'm sleeping.
Sleeping?
Sleep.
Me?
Sleeping with my
Sleep.
puppy.
Everyone's asleep.
Long rest.
You get a long rest, however.
Yeah. Oh God.
Me.
Jeez Louise.
Oh no.
As you... It's the morning time, and it's kind of... You're in that, like, half-awake state where you know... Like, you can feel the sun coming through the window, and you know you're gonna wake up. And you hear... something. And in your dream, you turn to look, and you see the blonde woman from the alleyway. And she goes, "Have you asked your wife how you came back? Or did she leave that bit out?" And then disappears. And you wake up.
Hello?
Yeah? Can I help you?
You're doing so good and I love you. That's all.
Thank you. I love you too.
Oh my god, wow.
I think
That was a normal thing.
I think V is like she's like half asleep, right? So she's not like fully processing, but as soon as like she's like, oh shit, this is the person, she sits like straight up really fast and is like,
Huh?
I think the lady, the blonde lady, just DM'd me, dream messaged me.
I'm awake, and that's a sentence that made sense. Mm-hmm. What? Sorry, yep. What?
Okay, this is gonna be a weird question. Do
Okay.
you know how we got here?
Like, in this room?
Whole this universe thing. I think I know
no.
the answer. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this our new friend who I guess killed us just
Oh. Uh-huh.
spoke to me and I think is maybe trying to like sow dissent maybe from the inside, because she was like, have you asked your wife how you got here? And I did not understand, but now I'm
A
awake.
ship, lady? That's fascinating that she can, like, pop in dreams. That's good to know. I don't know what the solution to that is on our end, but that's bad.
I mean, I can do that too, so like I could
Oh shit, really?
talk to her back. But I don't
That'd
know.
be
if that's a
fun.
good idea.
Kind of fun. Only if it's safe, but like that would be kind of funny to just show back up and go, what?
Actually, hold on. A creature that is known to you. Okay. Can I take a minute to cast Dream?
Hell yes! Hell yes!
Shit.
Absolutely, you
Fuck
can take
the
a
shit
minute
out
to
of this
cast
woman.
Dream.
What?
The energy of casting a high-powered spell just to pop into someone's dreams and go, my wife doesn't know anything about anything. Fuck you. It's very good.
Or I also love the idea of using a 5th level spell to just show up in someone's dream and go, sorry, could you say that one more time?
Didn't ask plus ratio plus O.
I have to read what
Okay.
this actually does.
Yeah, me too. We'll read together.
Bless you.
Okay. It does say you are a. Oh, so yeah, if you are going to be the messenger, you find yourselves entering in to this trance. I'm going to roll to see if he's asleep. High or low?
Didn't hear you.
Oh, hi.
B, high or low?
Sorry.
Okay.
We were all like, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say?
All right. You find yourself in a town square. Only everything is kind of see-through and translucent, and you get the sense that whatever she's dreaming about, this is the location she's dreaming about. And in fact, you see her leaving a shop. What do you do?
And I walk a little bit closer and then just kind of like try and get in her field of vision and be like, hey, can I borrow you for just a second?
Fully whips around. How did you get here?
Magic. We're new, you know, in town, and I'm just a little confused.
What are 3 other things about you? I'm sorry. I'll leave.
So, like, I feel like maybe this is like a classic wrong number situation. Like, we're just trying to sail, and we don't know anything. You're, like, really overestimating us.
What do you mean you don't know anything?
Like, I
You
don't know.
betrayed me.
I don't know who you are, though. That's the thing.
Hold on. Are you telling me that you have no memory of who I am?
Outside of that, like, day 3 days ago when you, like, disappeared into green flames, no.
And you don't remember anything before that? Is that what you're implying? About us? Well, that is interesting. Huh. I'll have to, report back. Maybe I'll catch you in another dream. And kind of turns to go, and goes back around and says, "You did die. That alley, that was at least your second time."
Yeah, it's happened a couple.
You might want to figure out who or what your spouse struck a deal with to bring you back. And then vanishes it. And you wake up.
Huh. Okay.
Hey, how'd it go? She looks super cool about it.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like probably not. Based on, like, trends we've
Yeah.
seen in the past, probably not. She's reporting
Sure.
back to someone.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah. She was very... I don't know what the reaction was. I don't know how to read emotions. She was interested that we didn't remember her. Apparently, I have died here, which, that's not new. I think you made a pact because of that?
That doesn't sound like me. Sorry, back up. She knows that we don't know who we are. That's the thing she knows now. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
So hopefully
That's
she'll be
probably
like,
fine.
oh, yeah, they're cool. They're not the people.
That feels
I'm
like it's
looking for.
definitely gonna happen. I think. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't have anything to say. I kind of just said, well, I've been up for like 2 minutes, and I feel like I'm asleep.
Let's go meet a dog.
Yeah, hell yeah. Actually, I could use that so bad right now.
Unless anybody is doing anything else, you all can make your way down to the bar area. There's like the saddest continental breakfast you've ever seen kind of sitting on the bar. It's like a bunch of bananas, like 2 apples, and like a few yogurt cups. No spoons. If you would like.
I think I have weird spoons in my bag. Alchemist supplies. I'll like wash them off real good, but hey, we got spoons.
I think
Perfect.
Talia has the equivalent of like an old Chipotle spoon in like from like the last time somebody got takeout.
Ooh. So fair warning, Scratch is an older dog. A little
Okay.
don't be like too jumpy. You could.
Yeah, I just bonked my elbow on my desk.
Is that what that was? I heard the noise, but I
Yeah,
couldn't tell who it
that
came from.
That was me.
Oh,
It's fine.
You're just deep into character right now. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
So just like no sudden like noises, movements, but you know, real.
So we
chill
should
dog.
leave the puppies here.
Potentially, but it might also be good to introduce them early because I don't know what like territory disputes between dogs are like. I don't want that to get ugly. So
I think Honey's like fashioned like out of an old belt, like leashes and collars for the two pups. We could take them if it's an issue. Then we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Thinking enough.
And like neither of them have been on the ship before, so hopefully the territorialism thing shouldn't be like too bad, because it's new for everybody, you know.
Mhm.
Honestly, it's still new for us, so there's a chance that one of them could wind up being the alpha, and it's not us.
Hey, just while we're like, you know, talking and hanging out like close good friends, anybody have like a weird dream last night? Just like a fun one you want to share?
I don't have a dream per se, but like, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of this god shit.
Yeah?
I think I don't know, I had like it was nice. It was like a nice little presence, you know, just as I was falling asleep.
Oh yeah. I dreamed that I was late for school and I forgot my pants. So.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh.
And then it turned out that I did remember my pants, but they were on my head, and then I had to eat them. It was like a whole weird thing.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I had a similar one actually. It was like on stage,
Did you?
Preparing for a play that didn't know the lines for, and everyone was like waiting for me to like deliver a line back. It's like, what am I
And then your
doing?
lines were on your head, and then you had to eat your lines. Yeah, I have that one too.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Just kind of look at V.
Yeah,
Do you have a
I dreamt
dream?
about the lady who murdered us, and then I called her back, and she was not super happy about it.
Oh,
Hold
What?
on, what?
you called her back? You could do that?
Yeah.
Of course they can. Look at her.
Okay.
She can do anything.
That's so fucking cool. Wait, what did she say?
She is reporting back to someone. She didn't seem. She was like happy, but like in a way that I think is going to be bad for us that we didn't remember. Not super great. I don't think. Like now that I've like sat with it for a bit, I don't think she's cool with us.
No.
Okay. Okay. Honey reaches under their like shirt and pulls out like an amulet that you see her wear all the time. It's got like a gold eye on it. And they pull it out and they're like, I think everyone needs to get one of these. I think it's time.
What
Uh,
is?
I mean, it's really cool.
I think matching necklaces is really fun.
No,
Not
that's,
jewelry,
I
but
mean,
some-
it's an amulet of proof against detection and location. It'll stop people from being able to find us.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
that fucks.
Yeah.
Where do we get
That'd be
those?
great. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I stole mine from like the cult I was a part of. I don't know where this honey got theirs. Maybe probably someplace similar, but who the fuck knows? But there's shops and stuff in town. We could probably go look for one.
Maybe I don't know much about Downsill here, but maybe Upsill has like either a magic shop or maybe someone who knows a little bit more about like the arcane. We could probably ask.
Yeah, but I don't want that lady coming back and finding us.
True.
Yeah. I mean, like,
That
absolute
should
worst
be
case,
bad.
if they don't have anything here, technically we're just waiting for an answer, but it didn't sound like we have, like, a deadline, so we could try and... There's gotta be, like, a magic place somewhere
Yeah,
in the
hell
whole
yeah.
galaxy here. We could just kind of go there.
We've got a whole bunch of embassies as well. There's got to be like a magic system out there somewhere.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start an Upsell, and if we can't, then I'll look through the guidebook. But let's
Oh,
dog
yeah.
first. Dog first,
Speedrun,
Nick.
dog.
Dog
Dogs
first.
first.
Priorities, dog
Priorities.
first.
Yeah.
Take everyone back to the place where you met Scratch.
Absolutely. You see Scratch kind of sitting on a pile of crates, kind of scratching behind his ear that stands up. Sees you all.
Yeah, I'll cast it again. Cast Speak with Animals. Hi. We're back, just like I said. Got the rest of my friends here, and we do have a couple other additions that I wasn't thinking about when I first met you, but if you're cool with other dogs, we've got other dogs too.
Hops down and kind of walks over to the two littles, and you can hear him say, "Hey, little paws. You are new to the fam?" And you hear Checkmate go, Yeah, I think we're gonna live on a pirate ship. That's what I heard too. Look, you mind if I come with y'all? And kind of, both of them kind of like look at each other, and it looks like there's like twin speak going on, you know, like they just kind of look with their eyes, and then Checkmate turns back and goes, "Yeah, you can come with us." And Scratch looks up and goes, "All right, I'm good. Let's."
Scratch is so fucking cool. Okay, yeah, let's
Even the dogs on this ship have a found family, okay?
You're so true.
Everybody gets a found family, including the pets.
I'm so happy right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, well,
How'd it go? Good?
so good, so good. Everyone's
Yeah?
getting along really well. Why don't we like do a quick tour of the ship and use this as an excuse to like also do some like other magical sightseeing? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Sounds great.
Cool.
While it's still happening, you see the other one kind of look up at you, Talia, and Spider Lily, you hear, can you tell me what my name was? I forgot it. Oh.
I'm gonna die on camera.
Okay, with the
Pass out.
Hey Talia, you might.
Yeah?
Okay. I think you might need to remind your little friend what her name was.
That's okay. That's okay, buddy. Names are really, really hard. I don't remember all of mine either sometimes. But it's Stella. And if you ever want to make up a new one, you can, okay?
Okay.
You make as many names as you want. They can be really just crazy. Just go for it.
There was an old guy, an old dog, who used to live, and he said that he used to live with people, but then he didn't like them, so he ran away. And he said that for a long time, he thought his name was Bad Dog, because that's what all they call him.
There's a single tear, and then Talia's like, no,
Spider
I
Lily,
can't cry in front of
translating this to everybody. Is that what's happening?
Like,
We hear, and then Spider
there's
is
a delay
explaining.
between all of it because Spider Lily had to take a second between everything these dogs said
Sure.
just
to center herself and be
Oh
like,
my
okay, here's what they
God.
said.
Oh, well, you don't have to. You're not a bad dog, and you're never a bad dog. And if anybody ever tells you that, you never listen to them. You're a good dog, okay?
I need to like hug my animal.
I know. If it wouldn't fuck up the layer, I would leave the call right now.
Come here.
Yeah, I turn, like, as we're all, like, gathered here, I turn to Scratch and say, I know you had, like, your name, but, I mean, these guys picked out some for our new companions, so, you know, if you want a new one, just, give us the word.
I like Scratch. Like it's, you know,
Yeah,
kind of shimmies his body a little bit.
Scratch is a good one.
Can we stop for some like breakfast?
Absolutely, absolutely. They were having this, like, continental breakfast thing. Here, I have some, like, eggs. They're a little cold, but, like...
We'll throw down a little, like, very watery, obviously made from powder eggs. Scratch just licks them right up, no complaints.
I promise there will be better food. I promise.
And it's protein, that's great.
Love this dog so much. Okay.
I have Spider Lily, I have a really important question, and then that's it. Does Scratch like scratches? Does Scratch want Frankie? Oh,
Frankie, my beloved. He's so talented.
Oh,
Pig is fully asleep on my bed, or I would call her over to say hello as well.
Thank you for saying hi.
I love you, Frankie. You're perfect. I love you. You're doing everything right.
You're getting a lot of love.
Yeah, at Talia's question, I like turn to Scratch and say, what do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I'll like give him like a little scratch under the chin and then like invite Talia over as well. It's like
Immediately exposes belly, limbs just spread out looking for belly rubs.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. I see
Anytime you stop for a little bit, just kind of shoots you a look and paws at your hand.
Oh, whoa, okay, somebody's needy, Jesus.
He knows what he likes.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna get Scratch like some spaghetti and meatballs and another dog to eat it with, just like immediately. Just right now.
I'm just petting my dog. It was his birthday yesterday. He turned 4.
Happy birthday, Frankie!
I know, he's so old. They grow up so fast. I know everybody's here to watch us play D&D, but I gotta be emotional about my dog for a second.
No, you're so true.
Come back up and say hi.
All right. Then, as you all are playing with your new puppies in a brand new city, off to go on some new adventures, I think this is where we'll call our session. Everybody, hug your pets and give them a smooch on the forehead from me.
That's from Mara.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Have a great week, everybody. See you back here on Wednesday for Dead Zone. And again, next week to find out what we're doing with these 3 dogs we now have.
It's a campaign now.
You're so true.
All right. Farewell.